Last time.
Last time, our heroes continued their battle against Team Stay's leader, Catesby. And as it seemed they were going to emerge victorious, he brought out his secret weapon, the mythical Pokémon Hoopa. Once all of his other Pokémon were defeated, Catesby used the power of a strange bottle that he took out, turning Hoopa into its large and powerful Unbound form.
Now in 2D.
Yes, because honestly, that looks better than the model.
And we can tell what's its horn and what's its nose.
As it transformed, however, Hoopa's power could not be controlled by one such as Catesby. It turned against him, grabbing him, breaking the Pokeballs he had on him, and sending him into a portal. Where he is now, no one knows. But that's not what is currently on our heroes' minds, as they are now facing down the raw, unbound power of the mythical Hoopa.
We tried to say truce, but he said nah.
Now, let's get
Mr.
to it.
Not one on animal handling over here.
Sorry, I rolled a lot of nat 1s for stat checks last time.
And now, let us continue. As I grab the music. Alright, it is Paul's turn.
Alright, as the round begins, Travis is going to look over towards Cade and be like, defeating Hoop is not the goal here. The goal here is to stop the bombs. Now that Catesby isn't on our ass, maybe we can look at the computers and turn off these force fields to get some help.
That thing was already trying to mess with computers. Who knows if it'll keep doing it just if it wants to. Plus, it's not exactly something small that'll be behind us if we take our attention off it. It could teleport us away at any point.
Aiden's right. We need to try to be careful. We need to try to be able to somehow get this place, the shields down to get the bombs out of the way, but also have to take care of it before we become even more of a threat.
As Hoopa takes a lumbering step forward.
Alright, Paul, what moves you got left, buddy? You've been in for a long time. Let's see. I forget, did we have one more turn of Sunny Day, or did that vanish?
No idea.
I believe this is the last turn of Sunny Day.
Alright.
Wait, no, I moved it down to the number 1, so that means it runs out at the end of Paul's turn. Yeah.
Alright, so Paul, looking at Hoopa, is just going to summon the last bit of sunlight that's still available to him and try to open up with a solar beam.
Alright.
30, that hits.
Maybe.
Yeah, actually, hang on, let me pull open the sheet. I'm pretty sure it does hit, but I figured I might...
If it doesn't, we're boned.
It does hit.
Alright, so Paul gathers the last bit of lingering sunlight in his leaves and focuses the energy into a single point as he blasts a green laser beam at Hoopa, doing 30 damage.
Alright.
Does it seem like Hoopa still has the damage from before it transformed?
No, it doesn't seem like it was damaged much at all, if at all, before the solar beam happened.
Alright. After that, Paul is going to fly forward, hoping to take Hoopa's attention off of everyone else that's available.
Alright. Hoopa. Guess I'll leave that down there. That seems like a good spot for it. Hoopa is going to turn to face Paul as he comes on in. And staring Paul down with uncontrolled rage in its eyes, all 6 of its hands shoot forward, gathering energy similar to the portals that it had been using before, as it attempts to blast Paul with hyperspace fury.
What dat?
Well, first off, it always hits.
Oh, goody.
And let's see here.
I'm hoping Hoopa is also playing by half-health rules.
Well, we have a lot of Pokemon left over, so I wasn't sure.
Sorry, give me a second. I somehow
It
forgot.
misses somehow.
No, I forgot to include something. I forgot to throw in the stab.
Also auto kills and gets auto crits.
Why would it auto crit if it auto?
Is super awesome and
I
has
ha-
unlimited uses.
I mean, I have a move on one of my Pokemon that's supposed to auto crit, but we ruled that was too OP.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's still a decent damage move that auto hits. So, all right.
And lets him attack 5 more times.
That
See, that is how it works with multi-armed creatures.
Yeah, normally. Anyway, that is 36 damage to Paul as its hands blast it from all sides, trying to slam Paul down to the ground.
Owie.
So yeah, Hyperspace Fury. This attack always hits. It can only be used by Hoopa in its Unbound form. Under no other circumstances can this move be used, even through Metronome and Sketch.
Alright.
Okay.
After doing this, Hoopa is going to, well, first off, is Paul holding an item?
He is holding the Miracle Seed.
One of Hoopa's hands grabs the Miracle Seed and pulls it away from him.
Oh no.
Because trait, Magician. When you deal physical damage to a creature within 5 feet of you, you can choose to steal its held item unless you already have a held item of your own.
Well, joke's on him. I'm out of grass moves other than Solar Beam.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah. Alright. It's going to be storming forward. He's keeping Paul, like, within range, but it's clear he's planning to go after everyone if he can. Velvet.
Alright. Let me get the... Where the hell's the ruler now? Sorry, they changed the UI again.
I believe for you it should be, yeah, it's second from the bottom.
Originally this thing was Psychic Ghost type, but I believe its type changes upon transformation.
Alright. Velvet's gonna lean down. She's going to fire an energy ball because she's running low on moves. 23.
I'm doubtful.
23 hits.
Alright,
Okay,
let
its
me
AC
add
is not-
stab and the +8.
Okay, its AC is not ridiculous, which is good.
Hey! Alright, so 38 Damagios as she forms a sphere of green energy from her barrettes before firing it out.
Alright. Goliath.
See something big and large. Ultimate hogs.
Now, hold on.
Oh.
Might be other stuff to do. Also, I feel like I can't hug Hoopa because he just teleports.
If you have any bug moves, that might actually be good here.
God, I hate how big the friggin' measure menu is when it first comes out.
Yeah, they updated the UI recently.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I can get there. As Paul is going to zip around and over
No, Paul's already
Before-
here.
before flopping around, and he is going to use X Scissor. Now, I would like to remind everyone that that Goliath currently has a +4 to his attack stat. So
Wait.
between that, flanking, and the wide lens, I hope I hit.
Why is the line still there?
Is it? It's not on my screen.
It's still there
Not
for
on my
me.
screen.
I don't know.
Anyways,
Great.
X Scissor.
They updated the website and it's already broken.
Okay, so 28 plus
It hits.
+8 for 36 to hit. So we're gonna add 4 to that. So that would make it a total of 31 Damagios. But correct me if I'm wrong, isn't he quad weak to this?
Yes, as the damage seems to hit him particularly hard.
All right, 60.
2.
Okay, so
62 Damagios then.
Psychic Dark type in this form.
Apollo.
Starting off strong.
Yeah, we've already done over 100 damage to him.
Well, we'll see if he's playing by half health rules, and even if he is, he's a legendary, so.
Yep.
He's mythical!
It's made up.
Actually, it's a new category, fabled.
What if, though? What if?
Do they still even call any Pokemon's mythical anymore when
Yeah.
when everybody has access to the DLC?
Petra runs is mythical.
Weird.
At this point, I don't know what the distinction is anymore, but...
I don't suppose your Charizard has any bug moves.
No.
Use bug fire!
No, but I'm gonna try something.
I gotta use lightning bug.
Again, this was a certain game, I throw my wire bug at it, but that wouldn't work.
Yeah, flash pod.
Anyway, believe it, yeah, I do have one more. I do have one more. of these, so-
Insect. Sorry, that was the last one.
Fair enough. But I want to try to see if we can somehow try to paralyze or burn it with a dragon breath.
Alright.
That'll help.
Again, as he's focused on the as he beat him on both sides, Apollo stares it dead on as it flies up, so it's like facing it head on as he charges up fire from in his mouth, and as it becomes glowing green flames as he launches a straight out blast of dragon breath into Hooper's face.
Alright.
Let's see.
Come on.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
that'll
hit.
work.
That is not going to hit.
I'm guessing by the fact that we managed to hit him with stuff, it either means he specializes more in one defense, or this is a very offensive legendary.
I guess we'll see.
Well, just say that he used one of his freaking rings to dodge it.
Just opens up ring, fire
Yeah,
goes in.
he suddenly opens a portal and the dragon breath disappears into it. Dune
Someone somewhere has a bad day.
Well, Dune instinctively is able to dart out of the way as the dragon breath comes out from behind it, nearly hitting Dune.
Oh.
Ooh. Well, Dune immediately gets to go, so.
Yep.
And Hooper Unbound doesn't seem to have any legendary actions at this point, otherwise he would have already used them.
Don't be too.
It's round one. He's warming up.
Yeah. Also, here's the thing, guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
This happened last time.
It did.
Oh, that's true!
Okay, does Flygon have any bug moves?
Alright, Flygon! If your next attack hits, it's an auto crit. What are you gonna do?
Miss,
I have
miss.
two big moves I can do.
If you want to do Earthquake over here, Paul is flying, he cannot be hurt by it.
See that? Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I have two big. Besides Earthquake, I have two big moves that can probably hit it. I could try to get it with a Dragon Rush, or I could go Giga Impact.
I will.
I mean-
I will note for the record. That's if your next attack hits. You can still
Yeah, I know.
miss. So.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Although for me, it just says next attack to hit, so even if you miss, it'll still linger until you eventually hit.
No, it
No.
says if your next attack
yeah,
hits.
it is specifically your next attack.
Okay, well,
It's
You
the
still have
Pokemon
your-
version of True Strike. Sort of.
Ah.
well, True
Or-
Strike doesn't guarantee a crit. It might actually be useful then.
It's the Pokemon version of True Strike, but good.
You know, honestly, considering everything, I thought this is something Flygon would do. Again,
Dude, wait, dude.
We do have our rerolls because we just started.
and Magic is very protective. I feel that seeing like the sweat and seeing how much and seeing and seeing how dangerous Hooper is to pretty much everyone as a whole, especially us. Flygon just gets a determined look on its face as it starts to, and it just gives like a roar as it starts gathering energy around it, all becoming enveloped in this green in this green draconic energy, almost making an outline of a dragon in and of itself around Flygon as he dashes towards Hooper to be able to slam it head on with a Dragon Rush.
Alright, let's see. Imagine if you just crit and normally. That hits.
Does-
Even with
Nice.
even with the -2, that hits.
Okay, so you get to add 2 more d8 and 3 more d8 overall,
Yeah.
actually.
Yep. So,
So
roll
5d8?
No, 3d8. Just
3d8.
3d8. Because you roll the damage dice again.
Okay, what is... We can change everything in 3d8, okay.
Yeah, I don't like these changes.
Okay, not bad.
That's 43 damage.
I did just have a realization with this move. If you were to hit, on the chance you were to hit twice, you would still be doing more damage because you'd get the bonuses twice instead of just the dice twice.
What, with the...
With laser focus, if you were to hit twice, 2 turns in a row, you would be doing more damage because you'd be getting your bonus twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where it depends on the move you use it for, because there are sometimes it can be more helpful. Plus, it's a setup one. You can use it like if you can't do an attack, that sort of thing.
If you were to somehow get laser focus on a ghost Pokemon with Intimidate, then we'd be talking.
Yeah. All right. Dune flies in, slamming into Hoopa, who grabs it, and is like in a pushing match for a moment, trying to struggle against it. Hoopa eventually manages to shove Dune off of it, but not before it takes the hit. Kong.
Alright, I am paralyzed, so I have to roll to see if I do anything. I don't.
All right. Paul, the favorite of all.
Alright. At this point, he's out of fruit flails, and he's in melee range, so he's just gonna angle downwards at Hoopa to do a single target air cutter.
All right.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, that's 23 flying damage.
All right. Hoopa lets out a roar as it sees all of these foes around that are heavily damaging it. It slams all 6 of its hands on the ground, and portals begin to open up.
Not good.
Is it time for the Hoopa equivalent of Bowser Shuffle?
As suddenly, I suggest you all zoom out for this.
Oh, I've been zoomed out the whole time.
I'm zoomed out, even though it makes the edging on some of these pictures really bad. Why am I suddenly over here?
Because Hoopa.
As all of their locations are suddenly shuffled, they're sent to all different corners of the arena, or pulled in close within striking distance.
Oh boy.
Oh no, Apollo's about to go down.
And upon pulling them in close, are you okay, Jero?
Yeah?
Sorry, I've just been hearing you sniffling a lot.
Oh, I'm a little under the weather, but I'm okay.
Okay. All right. As it is going to unleash a point-blank Shadow Ball at Apollo. So that is disadvantage. 31 to hit.
Well, that didn't matter. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that hits.
I wonder if it still retains the stab from its former ghost type.
It does.
Oh.
In many ways, its Unbound form is like Mega Evolution.
Oh, by the way, I just noticed that when I did the freaking Dragon Breath, I actually did that in the regular sheet, not the Mega sheet.
It still would have missed.
Yeah. Yeah, even with the +3.
Fair enough.
All right. That is a total of 40 damage to Apollo.
He's down.
Just barely, too.
Right.
I think that means Oljero has left in the tank unless we use some revives as Razor.
Yeah, and you're not getting any free item usage anymore. You got to use it on your actual turns. So, all right, that's Apollo down, and it turns its attention to Velvet.
As Cade recalls him, he goes, You were amazing out there. Thank you. Freaking. And then as he gets the one last Pokeball. All right, buddy. For everyone. Let's do this. Come on out, Razor!
All right. As Razor slams onto the field.
Freaking. And then he slams down. He just
102 for health. There we go.
just hawks.
All right.
And as he lands on right in front of Cade, looking straight at the Hooper Unbound, but getting ready to fight.
All right.
All right.
Roll that initiative.
Apollo did not get a turn, so Razor can go this round.
Yep.
I'm gonna guess no, but does Razor know X Scissor? Because I know Caxers can learn it.
Gerald?
Let me look. Hold on. I don't think he does.
That's a good initiative. He gets to go immediately.
Yep, he gets an instant turn.
I mean, he knows guillotine.
Well, hit him with what you got.
That's
It's your
different,
turn.
but I mean, hey, whatever works.
You could get up there and get flanking.
Actually,
Use this laser focus.
I wish. I think how far I can go. Hold on. I think he can make it.
You also could have sent him out closer to Hoopa. So
Okay, in that case, I won't do the flanking.
yeah, you definitely could get there. You're good.
Yeah, because that's flanking, right?
With something this size, yes.
Good. Because, thanks to a certain move, I always have advantage.
Ah, go for it. That hits, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, pretty much as it's focused on Velvet, pretty much he sees him with his back turned, and pretty much enraged as he is, he starts clawing at the ground, almost think almost like a draconic bull in a sense. Freaking Razor just gives a loud "Hawks!" as he charges onwards towards the Unbound Hooper. And as he goes, energy and gathers around him, specifically at his twin head tusks. As he goes forward and then slams slams them straight into Hooper's side. Making as he damages them with freaking draconic gouge.
All right, that's a hard hit on Hoopa, who is stumbles a little bit from the sudden impact. Didn't expect Razor to show up all of a sudden. Velvet.
All right, Velvet now in melee is not going down without a fight, as she is going to spring upward and she is going to toss a handful of glitter into Hoopa's eyes as she uses Dazzling Gleam with flanking.
Let's see.
Bucket Sand.
Dazzling Gleam is melee, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And
600, I
22 to
believe.
hit.
And you get to add 2 more dice to that.
Yep.
One
Wait.
for super effective, one for the orb.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is.
so
It is super effective.
1d10 plus 1d12 plus 8 due to calm minds.
Yep. So it's already 30 plus. You broke it.
8 plus
I'll put it
6
in-
plus 8 equals 0. Wait a
No,
second here.
I accidentally added an extra plus in there.
He
That's
put 2
fine.
pluses and it broke it.
16, so 22. Okay, hold on. So 22 plus 30,
52.
52.
Yeah, it's 4 because that's 14. Yeah. Okay.
52.
All right. Goliath.
Girl ain't going down without a fight.
Oh yeah, you guys both just get your turns back to back while I gotta wait top and end of the round.
Well, you technically get
excellent.
back to back.
He is within range.
For hugs?
I think Goliath is just the fastest thing we own across all our teams.
As
No.
Goliath lands on the ground, sort of scuffs his back claw feet against the ground, puts his big clawed hands in front of him, and just charges forward as he goes for the long distance X scissor.
His big meaty claws.
With a total of +8 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, you
40.
didn't need it.
All
That
right,
hits.
So +4, so that would make it 22. So
Jesus Christ, one's on all the die.
yeah, so minimal damage. Still
36.
I mean,
still
that's-
44 DiMaggio's.
Right, with that. Alright. As Hoopa slumps down, trying to keep itself supported with its hands on the ground. And a purple energy starts to emanate off of it
Eh.
That's not good.
before it grows larger and begins to envelop the area.
Is
Gigantamax
it supposed to
Hoopa?
do that?
I don't know.
As it stands up, flailing its arms around, smacking everything near it back. As that's going to be. Give me a second here. Did not mean to do that publicly, but whatever. That is a 25 to hit each of them.
That hits
Is
everybody.
that physical or special?
Physical.
That definitely hits everybody.
You say definitely. It was barely there. Yeah, that'll hit us.
All right.
At least my two.
I know Razor's AC is not that high.
As they, the damage wasn't that high. As they each take 26 damage and are sent back 20 feet.
Is Velvet still alive?
Yeah, she's fine.
All right,
Okay.
sent back.
Jared, did you get that?
Yeah.
Jero,
I don't know where he goes.
neither do I.
The Shadow Realm.
I'll just subtract the 26 from Razor. Well, let me actually check if that was high enough. I'm pretty sure it was, but yeah, okay. His defense isn't the maximum it could be. And the purple energy swirling around the area suddenly is drawn in towards Hoopa like a vacuum. As it seems to charge itself back up, standing with a murderous rage. As all around the area, purple circles start to form as portals to everywhere pop up. Coming through the portals is
What?
two
Why is friend
Pokemon.
here? Wait. Who are these two?
Why random Dragonite and Steelix?
As they are pulled through the portals into this area. It looks as though they are just as confused about this as you are, but they see what's going on and they get ready to fight.
Us or it?
Anyone.
Oh.
As Hoopa almost seems like it's everybody roll either, you know what, everybody roll insight.
I come back. There's the Dragonite and the Steelix. What happened?
Hoopa sent out a wave of power that it then pulled back into itself
Oh, not me.
and has started opening portals all around almost randomly with a Dragonite as Steelix coming through ready to fight, just confused about what's going on and trying to protect themselves. And I'm saying roll
is
insight
wisdom,
now.
right?
Yes.
Point.
Not you either.
Come on, Kate, it's all up to you.
Wisdom.
Today's been a lot.
God damn it!
Really, nobody got above an 8.
You don't know what's going on, aside from the fact that Hoopa now seems more powerful than ever.
Oh, imagine that.
As these two are added. As we enter phase 2 of the fight.
Okay.
Well,
I'm curious what those two are gonna do.
this is supposed to be Flygon's turn, which is convenient.
Yeah, Velvet's like eyeing up that dragon and like, don't you do it.
Well, unless Dragonite and Steelix just get a free turn immediately.
They do not.
In
All right.
that case,
And it is now Dune's turn. As Hoopa is looking around, just portals all around, flickering open and closed, as its power seems to run wild in here.
This is getting bad.
I've been willing to take down Huba to try to make this all stop.
Alright, can you fly over to Hoopa?
Also, I'm going to throw this out there. Since it's phase 2, you guys now have access to something. If you wish to call on for help, you could do so after you hit with an attack, after you miss with an attack, or after you take damage. Each of these can only be done once, and each player only gets one.
Okay, one more time on that.
Your phase 2 boosts are, you can choose to, like you were doing before, you could choose to receive help after you hit with an attack, after you miss with an attack, or after you take damage. Each of those can only be done once, and each player only gets one.
Okay. It was hit, miss, and take damage.
Yes.
But it can only be done one time with either one of those.
Yeah. Each one can only be done once, and each player only gets one. So you essentially have to, when you choose to use one, that's the only one you get, and the others then do not get to use that one.
Oh, so that means if I were to do one for after attacking, they can't do one after attacking that either.
Correct, and that would be the only one that you can do.
I got it now.
All right, Dune.
I'm trying to see what Dune can do to try to damage it some more. So. Can I get there fast enough? Wait, the Steelix isn't. I'm not in its. It can't get with an op attack, can it?
Oh, the Steelix? No, you are barely out of range for an op attack.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to take this thing down. So yeah, Dune Wolf. Go ahead and. We'll get close, and then we'll try to hit. We'll go ahead and try to hit it with a sand stream.
Sandstream?
I'm sorry, freaking sand tomb.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that's not hitting.
That does not hit as Hoopa one of the portals that opens up, the sand seems to goes in through it and just disappears.
Yeah, I'm not gonna miss doing one that really. So yeah, cool.
All right, Kong.
Come on, buddy. Yes! Okay. Kong is barely standing at this point, but he manages to shake off his nerves, and he gets just within range of Hoopa, and he's gonna build up all the anger he has in one last Rage Fist. Since it's Psychic Dark, this will do neutral damage if it hits.
All right.
Hiya! I think I already used Victory Star. Do I reroll?
You do
Yeah, I'm
have
gonna
your call for help thing.
Are you guys okay if I do it?
Well, it says each of us can do it once.
No,
Okay. There's a pool of 3 and we each get 1. That's
yes.
it.
Yeah, so each of us can do it once.
Yeah, but like once he does it with his having missed an attack, we can't do it if we miss an attack either.
Yeah, you only get access to the hit with an attack or take damage ones.
Okay.
Okay, just want to make sure you understood.
Alright, I am gonna use my call for help on this miss because I really want this to hit.
All right. Kong going in, still overcome with the paralysis, is struggling to go in to deliver its attack. Hoopa has not yet noticed it, seeming to give an opening, but the paralysis seems to grab at Kong's fist, keeping him from delivering the punch. Before... You told me you've gotten better. Prove it, Travis! As you hear Gabriel through the force field. Kong's eyes open, and the hit is delivered perfectly.
Yes! Oh, what does that mean?
It means that it's an auto hit as a result. The miss was turned into a hit.
Alright, so I get to add... Oh, big! Okay, so that's
Ooh.
25 plus 19, making it
44?
44 ghost damage.
All right. That is a hard attack that is delivered to Hoopa. It stumbles backwards, finally realizing Kong's there. It lets out a roar, swinging its hands around as it delivers almost a reactionary attack.
Oh, now it has legendary actions or something. Well, if it hits at all, I'm down.
22 to hit physical.
What's my AC? Ah, that's my AC, I'm down.
All right, and that is 20 damage before super effective, so.
Yep, he's gone. He delivered all the last bit of energy he had in that punch, unable to move from his non-existent. Well, I guess he still would have bones. His bones creaking, and his joints barely able to move. And Hoopa gets one last swipe on him, and he goes down.
After the swipe, Hoopa just suddenly changes its location.
Ah!
All right, go ahead and send out your next Pokemon.
All right. Next up, gonna save the best for last. So out you come, Bahamut. I need to fix your HP. Who had? Okay, so half his total HP would be 105. Okay. And now I get to roll his initiative because it's the start of a new round.
And he's a speedy boy, so.
Pretty fast. Definitely faster than Kong, so we'll see. A D20 plus this much. It broke. Or I had a space in there by accident, but that's a 24.
Wait. Oh, okay, okay.
I accidentally pressed something that broke it, but it'd be a 24.
All right.
Alright, does anything happen at the start of a new round?
At the start of the round, more portals continue to appear all around as I need. Well, let me roll first. Let's see here. I need Aiden to make a dexterity save.
Good luck, Rhino. Oh, nice.
As a portal suddenly opens up beneath you, Aiden, but you're able to see it just in time, and you grab onto the table that you're next to. The portal closes without you falling into it. If you're talking, you're muted, Rhino.
Whoa, getting some collateral here.
Hoopa's powers are becoming unstable. We gotta finish this fast.
All right.
Why it's so easy.
It's top of the round. Do you, as trainers, want to do anything for a trainer turn?
Well, we can't do items during that, but what would do?
The bottle that Catesby had, is it still on the field somewhere?
Roll perception.
Okay.
Okay,
If you do that, that counts as your trainer turn.
I will wait to see if he gets it.
24.
You're looking around. It's hard to see with all of the madness that's going on. But you do see, having seemingly been thrown around the field by all the portals and all the fighting, you spot a very elaborate-looking bottle.
Oh. Where?
I will mark it once I find where all this shit is, because again, it's Roll20 decide to change everything. Currently, what the fuck is this drawing tool now? What is this? Give me free hand. There is currently where it is.
All right. Guys, over there on the other side of the field, the bottle that Catesby had. Maybe if we get it, we can turn Hoopa back to normal.
Really hoping it doesn't just make it angrier, but okay.
All right. Cade, Aiden, do either of you want to do anything for your trainer turns?
Aiden's gonna start running as he gets out of rope.
You and your fucking rope!
If we use our action, are we allowed to move?
Yeah, trainers are allowed to move.
All right.
You basically have like your movement and an action like a Pokemon does. It's just as trainers, you don't typically have a lot you can use it for.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as I try to get to the south side of the field and use Salamence as cover from the Dragonite.
Yeah, and I'm running between them.
All right.
As Aiden looks like he's gonna try and throw the rope to get the bottle to him next turn.
That is not going to be... I'm going to tell you right now, that will not be possible from this distance.
That's fine, I can still move next turn.
Okay, just making sure you know. All right, Cade, what are you doing?
Cade, meanwhile, is going to see if there's any way to be able to, like, because I mean, he does have a tackle tool, so to see if there's any way to be able to try to, like, lower the shield so people can help or, like, be able to stop the countdown or anything.
All right, so you're looking through the computers, basically?
Yeah.
You have the hacker's tools, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me an intelligence-based hacker's tools check.
Okay.
So basically, an intelligence roll with proficiency.
Oh, but what's proficiency be?
If you add +6 to that, it's still only a 13.
Yeah, you try to type away at one of the computers, but the one you chose is password locked, and in all the commotion, you are not able to figure out how to get past the password at this moment.
Dang it.
Before you have to refocus your attention on the battle.
Yeah.
Alright. Paul.
Alright. He is going to gather some energy in his wings and send out his final air slash at Hoopa. And I miss.
That does not hit. Alright.
And he's going to move just to distract Hoopa, since Hoopa might have noticed that Travis was moving, he's gonna get over to here.
All right. Razor.
Razor is still saying that he Reagan. Okay, if Razor were to get here, would he get flanking from Paul?
Yes.
Then Razor seeing the commotion going on, Reagan can tell that Hooper's the cause of it all and wants to and seeing everyone in danger and his enemies about, he just sees the primary target that he wants to go for as he dashes forward to Hooper to face it head on as he goes to be able to hit it onward with the gonna gouge once more.
All right. Good thing for that advantage. You hit.
Yeah. Yeah, so literally once again, just like even if Scuba's seeing him, like Razor's just like dodging or whatever moves they're trying to go for him, as he goes and just goes doing like a jump as he does an attack and then slams into his chest with hitting it directly with a draconic gouge, trying to make sure this thing stays down for good.
All right. As you deliver the hit, Hoopa is going to swipe back at you with one of its hands. That is a 19 to hit, physical.
Is that 19 to hit?
Physical, yeah.
Miss.
All right, it tries to swipe at Razor. Razor's able to duck underneath it. Now it is Hoopa's turn. As it turns to Paul, the one that has attracted his attention, and is going to, just like before, target him with all 6 of his hands in a hyperspace fury.
Alright, come on buddy, you can tank one more of these.
Alright, that is an automatic hit. Of 34 damage.
Okay, he's still up. If it rolls that low again, he could tank one more.
Alright. Bahamut.
Okay. Travis sees that Hoopa's pretty well taken care of for the moment, but the Dragonite still might be a potential threat. So Travis is going to be like, alright buddy, let's show that Dragonite who's boss. Go get him. Ah! And the Salamence is going to fly up, and he's going to come soaring at the Dragonite with a Dragon Claw.
Alright.
Does a 21 hit? I don't think it does.
It does not, as the Dragonite sees Bahamut coming and is able to turn out of the way, refocusing its attention.
Since the Dragonite's not technically our enemy, and I'm just trying to distract it, I'm not going to use my reroll on that.
All right. The Steelix is going to start charging.
I'm extremely surprised that a Steelix outsped a Dragonite.
The Dragonite didn't roll very well. Steelix is going to head towards the closest thing to it, which is Goliath. As it rolls on up, and is going to try to slam to Goliath with Iron Head. That is a 30 to hit physical.
Oh, you might be going down here, Goliath.
For 39 damage.
Oh, is he alive? Rhino, are you muted again?
Oh, sorry. No, by 2.
Oh, skin of the teeth.
No, I mean, no, he is down by 2.
Ah, bummer. So...
Should I use the thing? Or you think you'd save it?
I think save it, because you still got Artorias and Dewdrop.
Alright. You put your work in.
He got his hugs in.
And he didn't get a turn this round, so whatever you replace him with does go one. Now, I guess the question is, we should count out how many Pokemon we have downed for Artorias.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably gonna impose a limit for Artorias' thing.
I feel like there should be a cap, because
there absolutely needs to be a cap. I'm gonna say it's the same as Rage Fist, 6.
Oh, come on. I've had it greater than that before.
Right? Yes, and it's overpowered.
That's the problem. I think from the beginning I was like, it probably shouldn't count me and Jaro's down Pokemon, should it?
I figured I would allow it because it's not often that it's not often you're going to run out of your own Pokemon, so I feel like in order for it to actually affect, it'll count all allied Pokemon, but it's not going to go higher than 6. And for the record, Rhino, if this was if it was an enemy having this, you would absolutely want it to be balanced in this way.
Didn't you cap an enemy's thing in like 10 before?
I don't think so. I'm trying. I don't know what you're referring to. Because generally, when I do if I do a cap like that and then it's deemed unbalanced.
So, question: are you
change it
capping it
after
at the +6 or at the 6 times of it counting?
Six times.
Okay.
So I think that's
Fair
I think +12.
Okay,
See,
that's fair then.
That's pretty good.
Sorry,
Especially-
I was checking his.
Especially since you do have a lot of minor weaknesses, but your only big weakness is fighting.
All right.
Alright, now I roll his speed. Sorry, his initiative, I mean, because
Yeah.
Goliath didn't get to go.
Feels like we're all choosing to use our starters last if it comes to it.
Hey! Now.
Hey!
Oh, also, I just realized Velvet and Dragon have the same initiative. What's Velvet's speed?
6.
Definitely lower than Dragonite.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead, Artorias. Is that where you want to come out?
Yeah, I'll kick this thing's ass.
Okay, remember it is part ground type, but it's up to you.
Oh.
Also,
Yeah,
steel,
they're
also steel resists steel.
Fair, okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think Dark resists itself, so it'll be neutral.
Well, neutral is what I have to work with. As Artorias is going to come out head bowed before slamming it upwards into one of Hoopa's wrists as he uses Kowtow Cleave, which always hits.
All right.
Very nice. See that damage.
Double checking, level 14, still a D10 for the stab.
No, it'd be a D12 now.
Is it?
Oh, no, it's 16. You're right.
Okay.
Wait.
So add plus 12 to this.
What level is Artorias?
14.
Okay.
So
Alright,
that is.
so 32 DiMaggios.
Yeah.
All right. It takes the hit, and once again, it's going to swing its arm to try to slam into you instinctively as it takes the hit.
It's funny how small Artorias is because his head takes up half the sprite.
That's 26 to hit physical, so that hits.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, just barely. He has maxed out defense.
Does it have a fighting move?
No. These reaction attacks that it's doing are technically typeless.
Okay.
However, it did roll really good.
Oh.
It literally rolled maximum as Artorias takes 37 damage.
Oh, only for you.
And then it's the Dragon Knight who's fighting me.
Yeah, the Dragonite is now dealing with Bahamut as it's going to turn and try to come at you with its own Dragon Claw. What the? Hang on. I think did So did something fuck up here? Because, like, it's, it's doing the thing where it shows, like, here, hang on, let me, it's doing this.
What the hell?
I don't know what you did.
I don't either. I filled it out the exact same way as everything else.
Hey, not one.
That one isn't the one we're using. I rolled it like 3 times before then. 'Cause I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened, but
Usually that doesn't happen with the name.
Oh, wait, okay, there we go. It was because I didn't tell it to auto-roll damage. Apparently that somehow fucks it up. Alright, anyway. So using the initial roll, that's 24 to hit on Bahamut, physical.
Hits, and this is the one time he's not wearing the Rocky helmet.
Alright, and it's super effective.
Yeah, after that one miss, he's probably not going to win this fight, but he just needs to distract the Dragonite.
That is 36 damage to Bahamut.
Bummer. But nice.
Hey. Alright, Velvet. Over to where you are.
Alright, I have to zoom back out again. Alright, well, there's only so much I can do as she starts getting closer. One more. And then she's going to launch another energy ball at Hoopa.
Alright, also I'm just gonna...
26.
Give me a second,
We know that hits, and that should be your last energy ball.
Yep. Alright, so a total of 39 DiMaggios.
Alright, 39 damage to Hoopa.
Yep.
Alright. And it does not get to do the reaction thing because you're not that was not a melee attack. Alright. Dune. Jero?
And I'm thinking. Max,
Yeah?
could I have Dune go for the bottle?
Theoretically, yeah, but looking at its arms, I don't know. It would be not particularly easy to pick it up, but it's possible.
What if I had Dune pick freaking allow himself to essentially pick up Aiden to provide him to be able to get the bottle?
Landing and getting Aiden on would be
would be the turn, basically.
I'll say yeah, you can, but Aiden isn't that far away, and you wouldn't be able to move afterwards. So
Fair. Yeah, I guess Dune will go and begin try to attack it again then.
all right.
Does Zentomb work from that far away?
Yeah, what's Santoom's range? I don't think it's
20 feet.
55 feet.
No, it's 20 feet, but he can go freaking up to 60. Up to 60, he's fine.
All right, then yeah.
Alright,
What?
then just gotta move him closer.
Yeah. Yeah, like if he's here, he's fine.
All right. All right.
He's staying up here, it's good. And he's gonna go ahead and try to hit him with a sand tomb again.
All right, go for the roll.
Oh, that work.
Okay, so that is 16 plus 17 for 33. And you get to roll to see how many turns he takes extra damage.
All right.
He takes extra damage for 5 turns.
All right. Do you want to use the buff thing on this for hitting?
I should have done that with when I did it with Razor.
Oh, right, yeah. Wait, did you?
No, I didn't. I should have.
Well, do you want to use it now? On the crit?
The fact that you're telling me to feels like I should.
Trust the DM, but also don't trust the DM.
I'd say take it, because then Rhino can use the tank 1 extra hit ability.
But Razor does go next. I'm a boy. I'm sorry.
All right.
Again, he had his lock on. He had his time.
All right. At top of the round. Once again. Oh, this time. Cade, you need to make a dexterity saving throw as a portal opens up nearby you and a stream of fire shoots out.
Jesus.
Not good.
As it just seems like it opened a portal in the middle of just what happened to be a fight somewhere in the world. You easily jump out of the way.
Jiro got a nat 20, a 4, and another nat 20.
As you easily get out of the way of that.
Now we got trainer turns.
Well, not quite yet, because Hoopa is now going to teleport to here.
Oh no.
As it faces down Aiden.
Come on, buddy. We're not against you. We just need you to calm down.
Roll. Mythicals and legendaries are smart, so I'd say roll persuasion.
It did feel kind of weird to do animal handling last time.
Yeah.
15.
It seems like it's guarding that bottle as well as much as it can. It's not going to let you anywhere near it if it could help it.
I don't need to be next to it. So trainer turns now?
Yep.
Alright. Aiden's gonna try and get around it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 as he's skirting the edge, and he's gonna try and throw the rope at it. I know it ain't gonna be easy.
I'm going to say you have disadvantage.
Alright, and I assume it's still sleight of hand, or survival, or whichever.
Do you have the same boost to both of those?
No.
Oh. I'll say sleight of hand for this one. Because you're trying to wrangle something that's pretty small.
17.
You throw the rope and Hoopa grabs it with one of its hands. And are you gonna let go of the rope, or are you gonna hold on to it?
What does he look like he's gonna do with it?
Pull it away.
Rhino,
Let it go.
Rhino, you fool! You shaped the rope into a hoop.
As he pulls the rope
Oh
away.
no, that's his natural element.
Pulls the rope away and throws it. It disappears into a portal.
Oh, come on.
Rhino, you have like 10 of them. Shut up.
No, that was Aiden talking.
Aiden, you have like 10 of them. Shut up.
Well, I just used my dash action to get up to here to try to back you up.
All right, Cade, what about you?
Cade, anytime you can lower that force field, now would be great.
Working on it. Kill me now doing that. We'll see if I can find something.
All right, another just intelligence with proficiency because you're using your hacker's tools again.
Okay, so add another +6 to this roll.
Oh,
24?
you turn your attention back to the computer and you're able to work your way past the password wall. As you are faced with all sorts of programs that seem to be up. Several of them appear to be running. Several of them appear to be completely offline due to the damage that all these computers have taken. It's going to take you a bit, but you are on the path to figuring out how to lower the force field. It is going to take you until your next turn to do so. All right, Paul.
All right. He is gonna fly over to here, and he's gonna shoot Dragonite with
A gun.
Actually, he doesn't even have to get that close. He's gonna go to here, and he's gonna use a move he's never used before, but has had for a long time. He's going to collect blue energy at his fronds and then release it as he uses Dragon Pulse.
All right.
I don't think that hits.
On a Dragonite, it does not.
I just can't fucking hit this thing, dude.
It's so bulky.
Oh well, is what it is.
Razor.
There's nothing with the flank, so the kind of counter won't work.
I mean, it'll do damage if you hit.
True. Or should I go with everything going on? Should we just go for good old outrage?
Just do what you gotta do. Just distract Hoopa so we can try to get the thing.
You know what? I think we won't do outrage.
All right.
So, Razor's gonna go ahead and go head on. As he
Apply directly to the forehead.
As he goes ahead and and just freaking seeing everything that's gonna happen, just pretty much seeing that we're reaching, like, he feels that this thing needs to be finished quickly, as he just gives a loud hawks as his eyes just go red, as he just starts wailing on on Hoopa with outrage.
All right. Let's see.
That's
That-
a no.
That hits.
Or does it hit? Wow.
That barely hits.
Oh, that's 40 damage even.
Max,
Do you wanna?
what do you got for me?
As Razor is charging in, both you, Cade, you and Razor here, calling from beyond the force field. I know you got this, Cade! Come on! As Razor's attack does 1.5 times damage for a total of 60.
Okay, so you did actually get more value out of that than you would have with Flygon.
Dealing a much stronger outrage attack than it would have normally done, as it slams into Hoopa at top speed. Hoopa even has to brace itself to not actually fall over from that. Though it is going to now swing at Razor to try to get its try to strike back. That is a 20 to hit physical. I think that misses.
Miss.
All right. And now it's Hoopa's turn. Hoopa looks back and forth between Razor and then Aiden and then the bottle.
Aiden is much less of a threat.
As it seems to realize what the plan is here. Aiden, roll insight.
Boy.
All right.
Notice every time you've asked that, it hasn't happened.
Yeah. And Hoopa is going to is going to fire. That's Dragonite. Hoopa is going to fire a Shadow Ball at Aiden.
Uh-oh.
It has disadvantage due to Razor being so close.
But it would have to not one to miss you.
Yeah, what's your dex bonus, Rhino?
2.
All right, you're hit. You are hit for 37 damage.
Ow.
As the Shadow Ball impacts into you, sending you stumbling back before you can get out another rope to try for the bottle again.
Don't even know what I'm gonna do with this thing.
As it moves here, it is still within Razor's thing, so no attack of opportunity. As it moves over to here, it now takes damage from the Sand Tomb, which was how much?
I think it's a d6 every turn.
All right, it takes 3. And now it's Bahamut's turn.
Bahamut, staggering a bit from the Dragon Claw, is going to rear up, and he's going to go back in with an Outrage to try to see if he can get a good hit on Dragonite.
All right, it works for Razor. Can it work for you? Yes!
Yes! I get to have another 3d6. Awesome. So that is a total of 25 plus 29 is 54.
All right, a nice big hit sends Dragonite staggering.
Yeah, as he leans in, he points his wings forward. He gathers draconic flames at the tips of his wings. Then he charges in, hitting Dragonite right in its very round stomach with the impact. Okay.
Artorias.
He is very slow.
Yeah, what is he gonna do?
You'd be surprised.
Oh yeah, does he still have the Quick Claw on him?
He does.
All right.
As Artorias, seeing that his trainer is in danger, is going to pick up his seat, which is also his hair, and is going to bonus action dash and then regular movement as he charges into Hoopa.
All right.
As he is actually going to attempt to... Is there a way he can sort of almost grapple some of Hoopa's hands so that Aiden can get away?
First, do you have any moves that do the grapple effect?
No.
Okay. I would say you can try to grapple, considering the size, you could get one of the arms. You can attempt to grapple one of the arms. It will count as your attack, and it will not do damage. You'll basically make a physical attack roll.
Okay. I will just use a Kowtow Cleave then.
Okay. Yeah,
Just to show to the roll.
Okay, yeah, alright, go for it.
Nat 20.
Yeah, that you are...
Give me them hands.
Yeah, as you're able to grab onto one of the hands, holding it in place, and Hoopa, looks down at you like, what the fuck are you doing? The arm that Artorias is holding is as big as it is, so it's... I can't describe it any other way except Artorias is hugging a body pillow.
Duh.
But, yeah, one of its hands is now busy.
Alright. I guess that's Artorias' turn.
Steelix is going to go for,
I know some people may think that was dumb instead of just going for damage, but I feel like the bottle is a non-damage victory goal.
It's going to go for Paul.
This.
I think we get what you mean. As Steelix is going to come in towards Paul. And is going to go for a... oh, actually, hang on. No, I don't think it can... Nah, I can't get down at the same time. It's going to go for a Rock Slide on Paul. That is 22 to hit physical. Is Tim back yet? All right, then I will check the defense myself. That barely does not hit. The -1 from Rock Slide saved him. As the rocks scatter around, Paul able to effortlessly dodge between them. We move on to Dragonite, who is going to match Bahamut's outrage with its own. 26, that will hit. And it's super effective. It's very bad damage, though. 35 damage to Bahamut. Are you back, Tim? All right, I will subtract damage. That's 35. All right, Bahamut is still up, and now it's Velvet.
All right. Velvet is also going to come forward, as she is going to stand here, and she is going to use her last dazzling gleam on Hoopa to try and get glitter in its eyes so he can't see Aiden.
All right.
23 to hit, which I
All right.
believe he said does.
Yep, it's super
So,
and it's super effective. So.
Plus 1d12, not 1d23. Plus 8. Boo. Well, terrible. Alright, so 20, so 33.
All right. It's definitely not blinded. Dune.
I can only do so much. A lot of this is flavor.
All right.
No, it seems like I got hit again. That's okay.
Steelix tried to use Rock Slide on Paul, barely missed, and Dragonite hit Bahamut with Outrage. It was low damage, but it was 35, and I already subtracted it.
Fly. And that claw.
That hits. So that's 22. All right. Top of the round. Hoopa is going to use its turn here. Well, use its top of the round stuff. As it is going to attempt to open another portal. And this one... Aiden, again, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, come on.
I'm rolling a
dear.
d4 for it.
8.
That's a fail.
As a portal opens up beneath you, Aiden.
Does it not have evil?
He does.
Do you want to use it?
I don't know
Considering-
what this does, so yeah, I assume so.
All right.
It was pointless.
Oh.
Imagine that.
Oh
What
yeah,
is mine?
you only have a +2 to dex save. That's bad.
I don't know what I'm trying to get here. So up to you, Jero.
If you
I
need
don't know
to
what
save
this will
yourself,
do or what it'll take.
considering you're hurt, I'd say if you want to do it, it's up to you. I'm offering it.
All right, I'll try one more time.
All right.
It didn't matter.
What the
imagine that.
fuck?
What?
Okay. That's 2 down the drain.
I. Okay.
Can I
Anyway.
get a refund?
No, I'm sorry.
Cause that's kind of
Yeah.
bullshit.
At that point, I wasn't gonna offer it on a +2. It's a bit too low of a chance, I think.
We don't even know what we're aiming for.
I'll say, okay, Jero, I'll say you can have your inspiration back, but you don't get to give it to him for this roll again. We gotta take the 9.
Fair.
All right. Aiden, the portal opens up beneath you, and you suddenly feel yourself slipping through You're thrown around by gravity as what was down to you is suddenly left as you're thrown into a different part of the room.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And you land over here.
Ah,
Did
And
you take any damage for that?
he does, as you are going to be taking. Well, go ahead and make a dex save, make an acrobatics check to see how well you land.
4.
Okay.
All right. Well, you take 3 damage.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
good. That could have been a lot worse. But
Yeah.
getting down there.
It was all ones. All right. And instead of warping itself for the other part of what it does at the top of the turn, Koopa is going to warp the bottle.
Please conveniently warp it to me.
Well, it doesn't have full control over where it goes, so let's see.
This is the computer. Done. Oh, a bottle.
As it is now. Oh. It basically didn't move at all. It's now here.
Well, that's a little more inconvenient, but I can still get it.
All right. Paul, it's your turn.
Well, trainer turns.
Oh, right. Yep. Sorry. Trainer turns.
Okay.
Almost.
With a dash action, I can run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got it.
All right. Travis has gotten to the bottle, and
I'll have to
Hoopa
wait
is focusing its attention entirely on you now.
I'll use my 1 extra square of movement to get to here. I'll have to wait another round before I can attempt to use it.
Yep. All right. Aiden, Cade, you gonna do anything with yours? Aiden, you are prone.
Well, I guess I'm gonna get up,
All right. That's half your movement.
and then
You said the force switch me down.
Yep. We'll get to that when we get to you.
I don't think I have any people healing stuff.
If you can get to me, I can heal you.
Oh yeah, you.
Yeah, it's just a nice short little jaunt across the field where Steelix and a Charybdis are fighting.
I want to head towards them as soon as I'm done here.
Well, let's see how long
Right.
that takes you.
Then I guess 1, 2, 3, and then
You do still have your action. So.
4, 5, 6. Well, I don't know what my action would do.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know
you-
what to do at this point.
Well, like, you used half your movement to get up, so you could use your action to dash for 45 feet of movement.
That's what I did.
Okay. Well, all right then. Cade, you're able to finally find the correct programs, shutting down everything that needs to be shut down, and the force field around the area starts to flicker and dissipate as the force field is shut off.
Got it. Force field's down.
Oh, that's one problem.
All right. You can still use your movement at this point, Cade. That was your action.
Yep. And as I notice the situation going on, I just give a call out ahead towards Aiden, freaking Dune, Razor, protect Travis.
All right.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's making it mad. So I guess I'm doing something good.
Welcome to me on the internet, Tim.
Thank you. Me starting to head over to freaking start to slowly move over to where he is to help him patch him up.
All right. Paul.
He's gonna
Friend of
aim
all.
He's out of grass moves, and Steelix would resist his flying moves, so it'll be a disadvantage. But he'll try a Dragon Pulse. Actually, no. Steelix is gonna probably take. No, I have 40 health. I could take one hit. I'll do a disadvantage Dragon Pulse on Dragonite. It's probably gonna miss, but I might as well at least try it.
All right, on Dragonite.
Yeah, it misses. Disadvantage did not matter.
All right. Razor.
Oh, well, he's still locked in the outrage, actually.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
So he doesn't have a choice.
Roll that outrage again. That hits.
That is.
So that's 34 damage on Hoopa. Let's see. All right. It is now Hoopa's turn.
Like as he noticed, despite his dragon rage, as he noticed Hooper focusing on Travis, and he heard Kate's command, Razor just starts wailing onto Hooper more and more, slashing and clawing at him with outrage to try to get him to focus on him, so that he won't focus on Travis.
All right. Hoopa is going to disappear into a portal for just a brief moment as it just kind of essentially warps itself over here, its movement not provoking an attack of opportunity, as it pops out and unleashes its hyperspace hole attack.
It's about to make my hole a hyperspace.
As it is warped here, and now...
Well, I can tank one of these.
It is an automatic hit to everything within a 10-foot radius. So that is an automatic hit to Razor, Artorias, Dune, and Travis.
Oh, what type of damage?
Sorry, one more time.
It's an automatic hit. It's special damage. So it automatically hits Razor, Artorias, Dune, and Travis. And as for the damage amount...
So it's just like true damage, it doesn't have a type attached to it?
Oh, no, it is a... Oh, actually, so, right, sorry, it is psychic, so it actually does not affect Artorias.
Nice.
So instead, that is 32 psychic damage to Dune, Razor, and Travis.
Well, I can't take another one of those.
Yep.
Ah!
And Travis, it is going to try to steal the bottle from you. I will let you decide. Do you want to hold on to it or dodge? So basically strength or dexterity.
I have minus strength and plus dexterity, so I'm going to try to dodge out of the way.
All right, make a dexterity saving throw.
19?
Its hand comes forward and you're able to just jump out of the way as it slams into the wall.
Ugh.
Also, it's not really represented here very well, but Artorias is still holding on to one of the hands.
Oh, they're detached, so I can believe that.
So yeah, the hand is over there. It is keeping Hoopa from getting too far away.
Okay, I was gonna ask if it was actually doing anything.
No, it is doing something, but like he has a little bit of movement. All right.
Alright, so Salamance's turn next.
Yep, Bahamut.
He is forced into outrage, so let's see. Okay, he's confused.
All
I just
right.
can't hit the Dragonite, other than the one time. And now I'm confused.
Artorias.
Well, I guess I can't exactly grab another hand since they're all freaking huge. So I guess we're just gonna attack.
All right.
because we can't exactly stop him any more than we already are. As he chops at the hand he's holding.
All right.
Plus 12, so 36.
36 damage. All right. As the hand wriggles even more in your grasp from the hit, it does seem like that damage is hurting Hoopa itself.
I don't know if hurting Hoopa is the key here.
All right. Steelix. Tim just went AFK again, as Steelix is going to once again try to hit Paul with Rock Slide. And this time it hits, because that's 25. So that is... so that's super effective. So... could have been a lot worse. That is 21 damage to Paul. Dragonite is also locked into Outrage. 24 to hit on Bahamut. I'm pretty sure that hits. I'm double checking. Yes. And that is 51 damage. So Bahamut goes down. Are you back, Tim? All right. I'll put the X on there. Velvet.
Well, so Travis still has the bottle, right?
Yes.
Alright. Well. Does anyone remember how many times I used Tri Attack last time?
I think I only used it once, maybe twice.
Okay, I'm gonna use one last one on Hoopa then.
Alright.
Nat 20.
No, that doesn't hit. Yeah, it hits. Oh, also, I actually forgot to roll his damage from the Sand Tomb, so that's 4 more damage to him. Alright, so, yeah.
That is 39 DiMaggios.
Alright.
Because the stab doesn't get doubled, right? Or does it on a crit?
Stab does, item does not. And Tri Attack,
Okay.
yeah, so. Alright.
Alright, roll a d10.
Alright, let's see here. Make this public.
Oh, that feels bad. Bahamut went down just due to bad luck, never being able to hit.
Yeah, Paul also took damage from Rock Slide, but yeah, Bahamut got hit with a powerful Outrage.
Alright, Paul's barely alive after all this, so I really only have one more choice. Yeah, so, in a hope to defend me, my starter, Murmasa comes out, protect me.
Protect me, sword.
I didn't protect my cone, but
Why would you ever use a cone or a sword to protect yourself? A cone is superior.
Oh, he's gonna be going last of the next round.
Yeah. Alright. Dune. Gerald?
yeah, I know.
Okay.
And yeah,
Okay, so you move in for that. Alright, that does hit. So that's 22. And it's going to swipe back at you. And it crits.
well, shit.
Well, Dune's down.
Yeah, that's he's down. It's
And
already it's over 30 damage.
Oh, and Jero's out of Pokemon.
All right. So Jero Dune's out. All right.
Well, shit.
Muramasa does not get a turn this round. So, top of the round, trainer turn. Well, Hoopa turn first, as Hoopa is once more going to try to, well, it's essentially going to use both of its things to try to warp Travis and try to separate him from the bottle. So,
Oh boy.
I need a dexterity save from Travis.
24,
All right.
I'm good.
And now I need a second dexterity save to try to hold on to the bottle.
Time to use my reroll that I've been saving.
All right.
Are you kidding me?
That's actually enough.
Oh,
11 is barely enough. And,
Jesus Christ.
Oh, are you saying I only needed to roll 2 more?
well, for the bottle, for your actual self, the DC is 17.
So what happens to me?
Nothing, because the portal opens up beneath you. You're able to jump away, and all of a sudden, another portal opens up, and one of its hands tries to reach through, but you're able to pull the bottle out of its grasp before it's able to grab on. It is now trainer turn.
So is the bottle still open or was it reclosed?
It is. It has reclosed itself.
I don't know what this is gonna do, but she's gonna uncork the bottle and point it at Hoopa and see what happens.
All right. Go ahead and give me. Give me a wisdom check. All right, you point the bottle at Hoopa, and some of the energy that you had seen come off of Hoopa before seems to start floating off of itself and getting sucked into the bottle. As Hoopa focuses its attention on you, letting out a loud roar.
Oh boy.
Whatever is going on, it is happening. It's not happening fast.
Oh dear.
As it does seem, roll intelligence. I'll go intelligence for that.
23.
All right, you think that you are able to use this bottle to kind of suck up Hoopa's unbound energy and return it to its confined form, but it is fighting you.
Alright. I'm not gonna move because I think I'm technically in its top attack range.
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to actually click that. All right, Aiden and Cade, you get trainer turns.
I mean, considering
Aiden
he's
is
like,
going to
you first.
move over to Kate as he looks down to try and see what's happening past all that.
You see, it's kind of similar to Luigi sucking up a ghost with the poltergust, as Travis is pointing the bottle at Hoopa and trying to suck up its energy.
Wish we could get down there to help him. But I think the best we can do is keep them on Hoopa so he's distracted.
I think you're right. Meanwhile, stay still.
Yeah, sorry. Shadow Balls hurt my soul.
Okay, you're doing medicine for that?
Yeah, because I did mention before that I did actually restock up on my freaking first aid kit that I had beforehand.
All right. I'm sorry, I genuinely forget. Was there like a specific set roll for the first aid kits?
I think you had me roll medicine last time too.
Yeah, no,
But
I know,
got-
but I mean like for the amount healed.
I don't remember.
I think it was only ever used once, and you got a nat 20 is what it was. So
yeah, that's what happened
okay.
exactly.
So so then what we'll do is Aiden, go ahead and roll 2d10. You will recover that much plus proficiency bonus. It's Kate's proficiency bonus, but you have the same one. So 2d10 plus proficiency.
2d10 plus 6.
All right. So
19's not bad.
all right, you recover 19 health.
Well, I still have my action.
Yeah, you do.
That's the best I can do right now. Come on.
Thanks.
As Kate would help them up.
All right, he's looking into his stuff. What could be useful here? We gotta get there. As he's gonna use his action to dash.
Before you do, as Cade is helping with your wounds, you feel something land just behind you. As you turn,
Is it a haunch crow?
It is a haunch crow. As you see Brooke hop off, saying, "Need a lift?"
Yeah. And he's gonna...
All right, haunch crow can carry one person.
Alright. He's gonna give her a grateful nod and like a pat on the shoulder since it takes too long to shake hands. Like
Yeah,
it's
the
sort
action
of like
quality for shaking hands is too high.
Yeah, as he like does it, like the passing by is like thanks.
All right.
You think you can get me over there? You need some help.
As it flies up, and it is going to take you. It is going to dash. It is going to get over here, 20 feet in the air. Well, 10 feet, I'll say. 10 feet in the air, and with that, it's able to get slightly closer. And you still have your action. Well, now that I'm here, now what?
Alright, Aiden's gonna get out another rope.
I really wonder how many of those you have.
Well, now 2.
Oh no!
I'm gonna have to restock.
Just buy a fucking just buy a Caterpie and just get string shot. Get your own rope. All right.
Now freaking go the freaking strong chick and Ariados.
And what's the action economy for getting out rope?
I'll say you pulled it out while Haunch Crow was flying you over, so you have the rope in your hands.
To do something stupid.
The answer is always yes.
Well, I don't think lassoing one of Hoopa's hands is going to help too much.
Yeah, I don't know, because it didn't seem to do any less damage with that attack, but I cannot take one more of those hits.
Aiden,
You know what? I would like to use my rope to lasso one of Hoopa's hands to give Travis advantage on whatever next dodge he needs to do.
I thought you were gonna say use the rope to lasso one of Hoopa's hands to give Travis a high five.
here's an idea.
Yeah.
Oh, why not lasso the bottle onto Honchko and have it fly around so it's sucking up while Honchko can dodge it?
Well, that's the other idea, but there's a Hoopa between me and it right now.
Yeah, there is, in fact.
I didn't know he was before, but never mind.
All right. All right. I'll say for that attempt, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand roll.
All right. Yeah. Rope.
Pretty good.
All right. One of Hoopa's hands is coming up, about to go grab for the bottle again, and the rope grabs it between two of the fingers and pulls it back. Hoopa's taken by surprise as it is now essentially grappled by Artorias and Aiden. As it turns to you,
I don't know how this works if those aren't connected to you, but it seems to help.
Since you're both close by, Travis and Aiden, give me insight checks. I swear to God, if you get single digits again, I'm going to stop asking.
Oh,
Hey.
20 finally.
That
19.
I mean, that's intelligence, not insight.
Oh, sorry. Actually, okay.
Give it to him, come on.
Actually, no. It would actually be higher then. It would be 22 because I have a +6 insight.
All right. You're both able to realize as Travis, as you look at Hoopa as you're sucking up its energy, and Aiden, when it turns to look at you, there is an expression in its eyes that you did not expect to see. It looks scared.
Of us or the bottle?
You don't know, but it looks. You realize it's looked like this the whole battle, and you're just now realizing what it is. It is afraid.
Is it afraid of its own power or afraid of going back to what it was? Because that's a very key difference.
I'm getting inklings of Shin Godzilla, where the monster is not really actively doing what it's doing. It just can't control itself.
It has had this look in its eyes since it first turned into its unbound self. So use that information as you will. You're just now realizing what that expression is.
Wait. He gets scared, and the first thing he does is get the one that turned him into this away. I think he's scared of his own power.
Maybe. I'm trying to use the
Join the
bottle.
club.
I'm trying to use the bottle, but I think it's like instinctually trying to stop me.
Oh! Oh!
We're trying to help Hoopa. Just hang on.
I want to be tiny and cute again. I'm not
Wait.
marketable now.
No, please turn me into a marketable plushie.
Wait,
There's plenty of
Max,
Hoopa plushies out there.
Oh yeah. What's up, Daryl?
is there, because I know there's gotta be all over the place, is there any chance there's a ring nearby where I am that could lead to where they are?
Oh, you want to reverse ring?
You did already use.
Well, no, I'm not jumping into it right now, but can I look around to see if I can find
I'll
which
say,
one?
yeah. You can look around. Go ahead and give me a perception roll. Yeah.
Well, with proficiency, we 7.
You're not. Are you proficient with perception? No. You rolled a 3 and then it was plus your 7, so no.
Yeah.
You look around. There are portals all around you of various sizes. Most of them, they seem to lead to places you don't even recognize. If there are any that lead to within this area, you can't spot them.
Dang it.
All right. Paul.
How many? Is there a range limit on healing items?
When it's not like an official gym battle, yes. And you are not in it.
Shit. What is the limit to see if I can do it?
It would be 10 feet.
Well, sorry, Paul, you're going down this round. Hope against hope. See if Paul can get a Dragon Pulse on Dragonite.
All right.
This is not gonna work, but it's my best shot. See, 21 of them missed too. I just can't hit Dragonite.
Yeah, it does not hit. Razor, you're still in outrage. This is your third turn of it.
Oh, you hit him very hard.
All right, yeah, that's 50 damage. All right. As you slam into Hoopa from behind, it stumbles. It's having trouble keeping its balance. As Travis, the rate at which you're sucking up the power seems to increase.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm about to die.
Well, first Hoopa is going to swing back at Razor. That is... Oh. That is 19 damage to Razor.
Oh no.
As it swipes at you, trying to push you away after the attack.
Whoa, what did you hit him? Wait, thinking, what was it? What was
It was his kind of reactionary, like, you hit him, he hits back sort of thing that he's been doing.
Okay.
So it's kind of typeless damage. It's just 19 damage.
If it wasn't for the fact he's missed you with that twice, you would be down by now.
You are also confused because of outrage. And now Hoopa, for its turn, is turning to Travis as it seems very set on... Well, you don't know what it's necessarily trying to do, but it involves that bottle, and it wants that bottle.
Oh dear.
So it is going to... Because Muramasa is in the way, it's going to unleash a Hyperspace Fury upon it.
Okay. And that is psychic damage.
It is dark damage.
Oh.
Hyperspace Fury and Hyperspace Hole are separate attacks.
Dark DiMaggio's.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, it hits because of it's Muramasa. Oh, actually, Muramasa hasn't attacked yet, so
I mean, it's an auto hit move, isn't it?
Oh right, yeah. I actually forgot that.
So my 26 AC doesn't make a difference.
I did not mean to do that. I clicked the wrong thing, and now the turn order's... I don't like that that's here now. It's right above the roll thing. All right. As a total of 46 damage to Muramasa.
Took about half his HP just from spawning.
As it's trying to get past you, past Muramasa to get to you, Travis.
Hold on, buddy.
Artorias. Artorias.
All right, Artorias is gonna continue pulling backward on the hand he's got, as he's gonna use his final Kowtow Cleave.
All right.
That'll hit.
For a total of 43 DiMaggio's.
All
as
right.
he sees the mascot of evil DiMaggio's.
Deliver another hit.
You are not part of the approved breakfast.
You deliver the hit to the arm.
He is not part of breakfast. He's a brunch.
You brunch bitch. All right. As you attack the arm once again, the arm actually goes limp in Artorias' hold.
Artorias looks at it like, uh-oh, did I kill it?
You drop it and it falls down. It seems like Hoopa just does not have the energy to control this arm at the moment anymore.
He blinks before nodding. Like, all right, part of it down.
All right.
Ignore any sounds like a dog being tortured in the background. He's moody because he's getting fed.
Yeah. Steelix
Paul's about to go down unless he misses.
is coming in with the Iron Head, or Iron Tail, sorry. 28
Puppy
to
gets
hit.
with shoot 2 times to eat
Okay,
the instead of
okay. It's gonna do at least 19 damage. He's gone.
It's more than that. All right.
I'm down to my last Pokemon.
So is Jero. Dragonite sees something flying around.
Oh, come on, you.
It's not like
It's
he's
a
gonna attack
bird.
out. It's not like he's gonna attack out Creamy.
He comes flying in to try to hit the Honchkrow and Aiden with Outrage. This is his
It's
third
like,
one.
Oh, come on.
I actually need to check Honchkrow's thing. Oh yeah, that hits. As Honchkrow takes the hit, Aiden, I'm gonna say since you're there, you're going to give me a dexterity save.
I really regret not getting that.
That's why I took it.
Because it's like the single most common save you've asked for.
I'm being
That's good.
I'm being completely honest when I say that's coincidental. All right, you are able to kind of shift to, over to the side, kind of almost rolling off of Honchkrow, holding on by the neck as it slams into, as Dragonite slams into the other side. You are able to avoid taking any damage yourself.
Hooray.
Oh,
Velvet.
the invincible Dragonite is gonna be hard to hit. Trust me. At least it's confused now.
Alright. Velvet. What does she have left?
Yep, it is now. There we go.
Well, definitely not.
Everybody's confused.
You're out of energy
Alright,
balls.
Velvet is going to jump forward as she is going to grab onto another hand and she is going to kiss the ring finger with Draining Kiss. Because look, I'm running out of moves here.
Will you bury me? All right.
I think this legitimately, aside from Psychic, is the last move she has.
And
I
Psychic
I think
can't
this is
even
the
hit
last
thing.
one of this move she has.
Come on.
23.
That hits.
It hit. And it's super
Alright,
effective.
so super effective. So give me a sec here.
D6, D12 plus 8.
Oh, come on.
Bummer.
Alright, so that's a 23, 34. So I heal 17.
All right. You use out another one of its hands, and that hand also seems to go limp. It now only has 3 available hands.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully that slows it down a bit.
Muramasa.
Muramasa looks at this giant.
Actually,
Immortal.
oh wait, I actually forgot because that was a melee attack. So Velvet is getting the bitch slap.
Oh,
Just about to undo all the healing you just got.
That's 25 to hit, and that is 31
that's
damage.
physical?
It is physical, yeah.
Then yeah.
31 damage.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, I did undo it.
surprisingly, she's still alive after being here from the start. Alright, Muramasa sees the giant immortal genie hovering above him, and he just glares at it with his gem eye, and he tucks his shield away and gives this look of, "Get away from my trainer!" And he's going to summon ghostly energy to his sashes, and he's going to go for an X slice as he goes for a soul cleave.
All right.
Ooh.
Hiya!
These are both from the same region. That hits.
Okay, so because that was his first time getting an attack off with Intimidate, if Hoopa can be frightened, it is automatically frightened.
It cannot be frightened.
God damn it, after you said it could feel fear, I thought it would do that. DM cheating.
Look, it's not scared of you. You're a dinner plate to it.
Well, unfortunate, because I really want... I've never gotten this move's ability to work, because it just doesn't happen.
Yeah. I might rebalance it later on. Make it something
Yeah, it's like
better.
me with Fell Cleave.
I can't make... Because the only ability I have to make things afraid of me is Intimidate, and when it does happen with Intimidate, it doesn't get the one.
Yeah, what I might do with Soul Cleave is just make it to instead of it being the D4 become frightened, and if they're frightened, D4 for stun. I'll just make it D4 for stun.
Yeah, because this is significantly weaker than Draconic Gouge and whatever Dewdrop got.
Yeah, I'm realizing that now. To be fair, Dewdrops is just basically it's regular unique attack, a signature move, just like slightly better. But yeah, I'll make it better in going forward.
Well, now I wish I did Fury Cutter instead, but that's 28 damage.
You can change it. You can change if you want to.
Okay. I'll roll Fury Cutter then to start building that up, since that does its bug damage and it builds damage over time. So let's just see what damage it would have done.
All right, it still hits. So,
I rolled. Come on, roll 20.
Never mind. We'll take the crit.
Will we?
I'm willing to.
Okay, because that would be 26 doubled to 52.
All right. As another hard hit, as another one of its hands goes limp, it is losing its energy.
All right, and then Muramasa himself, because he still carries the leftovers, heals 7.
All right.
But he is now in offense mode, and not that that makes much of a difference, given Hoopa has unlimited uses of an auto hit move.
All right. Razor, you are confused.
We're at the start of a new round. Paul's gone.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm so used to seeing the 99. Okay. So, all right. Start of a new round.
Honchkrow, go.
Hoopa. Well, where do you? Is there any particular place you want Honchkrow to go, Aiden?
Pretty much above Travis.
Okay.
Like out of range of Hoop.
Yeah, he will take an opposite.
Kind of do like a nice little counterclockwise route.
Dragonate's confused.
Hoop, but still get in range.
Yeah, Dragonate's confused, so I don't gotta worry too much about that.
Let's see if he does get an attack off. He does not. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Aiden, you are now here above Travis. Before any trainer turns, Hoopa is going to do its top of the round stuff. As at this point, it seems to be acting and fighting in almost in like a panic, as what seemed beforehand to just be focused rage is now almost, it looks more like a survival instinct, as it is trying to get that bottle away from Travis.
Now, is this what Hoopa is doing this, though, is the question.
Does Hoopa act before us? Because it has been so far.
Yes.
Yeah, he's doing it.
It is.
He's just doing the fluff.
Because 3 of the hands are down, well, 3 of them are down and one of them is being held by rope. It is only going to get one attempt at this, and it's going to be a lower DC. So, Travis, go ahead and give me a dexterity save.
I'm good.
Yep, you're able to get out of the way before a hand can grab onto you.
Aiden, catch!
Aiden, catch.
All right, it's 10 feet, I'd say. You're able to throw it. You throw it up, and Aiden is able to grab it. It is still sucking the energy from Hoopa, and Hoopa is still fighting it.
All right,
Aiden's just gonna like hold it under one arm like a football as he's like pointing the end of it down to Hoopa. And does that catch count as any of my action economy?
Nah.
All right, in that case,
I'll say that counted as Travis's action, basically.
Oh, I was gonna disengage, but I'll just stay here. That's fine.
I mean, you're not I'll say because Muramasa's there, I'll say you can get away without needing to disengage.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Like a football player, does the throw and runs the fuck away. All right.
And I assume my movement can't be added to
no.
Honchkrow's. Okay,
you can jump off if you want.
In that case, Aiden is you see him actually like move the rope up and like almost it sort of like wrap it around the one that's holding Hoopa, he like actually like wraps around his leg to hold it for a second, pulls out his last rope and binds the bottle like to his chest and arm, so it can't be taken away as easy before he grabs the other rope back. So he is just like a mess.
Go ahead and roll survival.
All right. He's like doing quick knots.
Yeah.
Quick
All
knots.
right. Yep. Yeah, you're good. You're able to basically tie the bottle to yourself. And when you tied the rope to your leg, Hoopa was like, "Ah, this is my chance," and tried to pull away, but you were able to hold on just long enough to grab it back. All right. Cade, do you want to do anything with your turn, Mr. hanging out up here?
I want to help, but I don't know what I can do.
No other birds are coming in, so, hey, there's a Steelix right here that sees you.
Who are you? No one's special.
Can I-
Oh,
can
okay.
I-
Not worth it.
Can I try looking at the portals again, see if there's one that can get that gets me closer?
Go ahead and roll perception again.
Oh,
You're looking around, and you just see one that opens. Allow me to quickly draw. You see right. I hate this interface. You see right here is a portal that leads there.
again. Just seeing them going through all this, making can't just stand by and do nothing. As he just as it notices the portal and notices like what he's looking at, seeing that that is end up closer, he gets ready and he just goes and gets a running start before he jumps into the portal.
All right, so that's 5, 10, 15, and you pop out 20
Yeah.
as the portal closes behind you instantly. All right, that was your movement. I'll say you still have your action.
In that case, would you say that what I used to fill up Aiden up wasted the med kit, or do I still have some of it?
It used up the kit.
Damn it. Wait, I'm actually double checking because I don't think I bought 2, I think. Let me check. I think it's only 1, damn it. Am I close enough to Razor? Can I have a potion? Or do I need to be closer?
To use what? Sorry? Oh, to Razor?
You need to be within 10 feet.
Yeah.
So if I'm... Oh, no, didn't do that. Damn it.
Though Razor's turn is next, so you could use your dash to get close enough, and then on Razor's turn, use Razor's action to use the item.
If I get here, then...
Because you have 10 feet left. Yeah.
I mean... What I... No, but then that was so used. Damn it. There's no way I can save my trainer turn for me to use it on hit. Is there?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I think I won't do that, so at least I can get to kill him. So, here, and then on Razor's turn, he moves here. Oh wait, no, he has to do the ball, doesn't he?
Yeah. I will say, you still have your action, so...
He's fine, thank God.
You could use your action to dash to get close enough to Razor, and then you could just use the item on him for his action. Rather than him needing to move first.
Because he does get his turn first. He's not going to survive one more hit.
True. I'll just say that I'll use my action to dash, so I'm like right here.
Alright.
That was side by side, isn't it?
Alright.
That's
you're...
10 feet, I think.
10 feet is like 2 spaces, so you would need to be here.
Okay,
But you're able to get there, so. Alright. Razor's turn. You can go ahead and use the item. What are you using on him?
They can... The one healing item I have left, my last health potion.
Alright, and that is how much health?
Pretty sure that brings it back to well, what's currently full.
Yes. Alright, so becomes 102. As Razor is essentially fully healed. It's still confused though.
I know.
Go ahead and roll a d4 to try to shake off confusion.
Okay.
Nope, confusion is not shaken off. And it is now Hoopa's turn. As Hoopa sees that the bottle is now in someone else's hands.
Why did Razor's health bar just disappear? Oh no, something broke. I see Razor's token and his health bar detached from one another. That's cool.
There we go. Does that fix it?
Yes, both his name and his health bar were just here while his token was up here.
Razor's secretly over here. All right.
I didn't know Razor could learn Infiltrator.
Hoopa sees the bottle up there, and it is panicking, as it is once again going to use Hyperspace Hole, meaning it disappears and reappears here.
Aiden, Cade, watch out!
As this... Okay, Cade and Aiden, go ahead and give me wisdom saving throws.
Now this I'm good at. I just didn't roll well.
That might still be okay. Cade failed, maybe.
Now...
What?
Can I use the friend assistance thing on a hit that hits me?
I'll allow it for this, since you're on Honchcrow. As Brook is able to call out a command, and Honchcrow veers to the side, quickly taking you out of range of the attack.
Woo!
So how much damage does Jero take?
Jero. Yeah, Cade.
Cade, you take 35 damage.
Yeah, that would have almost taken me out.
None of us can survive another hit.
All right, Artorias.
All right, Artorias, seeing who was going after us, is going to try and dash over and disable another hand. As he is going to use... A lot of things have been hitting Hoopa, right?
Yeah, its defenses are a lot lower than its offenses.
Then he will use Assurance.
All right.
And Muramasa did hit him last round. And that hits.
All right.
Also, just realized something.
What?
Hasn't this whole fight been being translated because of what Case did before he disappeared?
Has been what?
Hasn't this whole fight was being transmitted because of Catesby before he disappeared?
Are we on TV?
You're not on TV. the platform raised up.
Okay, so that is 30 plus 5, 35 plus 19. That's 54 damage.
Yeah, another hand goes down. The only one left is the one that Aiden is holding in the rope. Alright, I'm gonna skip Steelix and Dragonite, because at this point they're probably gonna start fighting each other.
Cool.
Velvet!
I am indiscriminately angry. What about you? Me too.
Yeah!
Velvet's only offensive move left can't hurt Hoopa.
Jesus, fuck.
What?
Sorry, a puppy just jumped on my arm from out of nowhere.
Ha!
You said Psychic was your only move left, and that can't even hurt Hoopa.
Well,
You can use Velvet's turn to use an item.
let me zoom in a bit to see status effects right now. I think Razor's the only one with the status effect.
Razor is confused, yeah.
Yeah.
Then in that case, Velvet. We'll look at Razor. We'll take a deep breath and we'll blow a soothing wind in his direction as she will use aromatherapy to cure all status effects that are not unconscious and petrified.
Oh, nice.
I've been waiting to use this for like something big, but this seems like it's what she can do right now.
Alright.
Imagine if it was Velvet sees that she's low health and Razor is high health. Draining Kiss.
Nah, she doesn't have that left.
I'm glad to know that's the one reason. Alright. Muramasa.
Alright, he sees that Hoopa is struggling, and he is gonna swoop around the backside of Hoopa to get between him and Travis, and he's gonna go for another Fury Cutter. That hits, I think?
Yep, it does.
I get to add another d6 to that because that's my second time in a row using it. So that is 26 doubled to 52.
Aiden, the arm that you've been holding in the rope goes limp and falls to the ground as Hoopa is panting heavily.
I gave him back
All right.
1 HP.
Just in
Come on,
time,
big
Muramasa.
guy.
just in time
I
to
don't
top
think
the
this
ring.
is. All right, big guy, come on. I don't think this is the you want to be.
Okay, so what happens on the new round now that Hoop is out of arms?
And we're still doing the bottle.
You continue sucking up the energy, and Hoopa's body seems to start glowing a very slight color as it looks up towards you, staring directly at the bottle. Its hands twitch as it's trying to gain some control of them again, trying to grab onto the bottle one more time, before finally, in one last flash of light, the bottle absorbs all of the energy, and the essence of Hoopa seems to dissipate, leaving
Aiden
behind
blinks. Okay, I was about to say.
Its smaller form, seeming to be knocked out on the ground.
Ugh. Oh wait, we still haven't deactivated the bombs. This isn't over.
I mean, okay, I'll just say right now, you haven't deactivated the bombs, but you know where the bombs are, and you stopped what was going to activate them.
Ugh. Did it.
As around the area, another couple portals open up, and Steelix and Dragonite disappear into them,
Well, that's good.
sent back to wherever they came from. And finally, for the first time in what feels like forever, and for us was weeks, the battle is over.
Whew. Okay, but like in world, what happens?
Does everyone pile in now that the force fields are gone?
Uh, Nobody seems really keen on entering the area. As you look around, you see various between all the trainers and Rio, any remaining team stay members seem to have been taken down. You don't see any other battles going on. It seems like everyone else has been taken down, and you spot Looker running in with several officers that begin arresting the team stay members.
So we do take out the bombs, though.
It's dealt with.
I've tried to make this as clear as possible. The bombs are dealt with. As
Okay.
long as you don't go activate them yourselves, the bombs are dealt with. Rhino.
Well, Catesby, by not even trying, got away, but we won.
I genuinely don't remember what music I even used for this, so hang on. Here, I'll just use this. As finally, to an extent, Flolo Town seems to be back to normal.
Well, that was the hardest. That was the hardest day of our journey so far.
Sorry, the ending still feels like really weird to me.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like, and now things are back to normal. It's like, wait, what?
Well,
Okay.
all the fighting that was going on outside has come to a stop. It's not perfectly back to normal, but, like, the threat is gone.
Alright, and so we're like in cleanup mode.
Pretty much, yeah. You have, the three of you, as you look around, you see Looker and his, officers are taking care of the remaining team stay members. And you see Hoopa lying on the ground in front of you. And Aiden, the bottle that you have feels significantly heavier than it did before.
I don't think I like this thing.
No. Travis is gonna pick up Hoop.
Yeah,
say,
like if he didn't, Kate was.
let's get to a Pokemon Center if the one here is open.
Yeah. Hoopa's had a rough day, too.
Yeah. Maybe we should have Looker look at that bottle. Maybe they can keep it somewhere safe.
Yeah, looking is what he does.
We exit the arena and rejoin with the massive group of people we brought with us.
It's finally dealt with.
But, you know,
We did it.
I just imagine that freaking each of us were all hurt. It's being like helped up by each of our Pokemon.
Yeah, as you're all being carefully led out. As even though you're like carrying a Pokemon as well, you're essentially being supported on the trip back to the Pokemon Center, as you've all taken some damage.
Thanks a lot, Muramasa. I knew I could count on you at the end.
Kate gently rubbing Razor's back and patting him. Good job, buddy.
Didn't even have to use Dewdrop because how creamy never went down.
All right.
And to think, it's still not over. Catesby's still out there. Catesby's still out there somewhere.
Yeah, I don't even know how we start on that. But maybe Hoopa will know, and they'll tell us.
Maybe. If he can remember what he did during that.
What is the point? What would he even be able to do? He lost everything. Freaking all his Pokemon were gone, and who knows? And who, so, if he's not even so knocked down by whatever Koopa did to him.
You can't just leave people like that be. They'll continue having bad ideas.
Oh,
He
look at
started-
me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that we just need to, that we just not do anything about it. Just we would start.
Well, he would still have his supporters around the region. That's what happened with Team Plasma. But even
Surely
then,
he's got less support now. We showed them he wasn't invincible.
yeah, but some are more diehard than others. Not to mention, he has information. There could be things that Team Stay did around the region we don't know about.
Not to mention, I'm thinking about that. Thinking Kate does one the vegan. Wait, you meant vegan. Aiden, you mentioned that you encountered Wintour. She got captured too, right?
Yeah, I had her knocked out, and so she should be with the rest of the pile of Team Stay members.
Oh, and you mentioned that Reggie Ice has actually been staying here under Flolo the whole time, right?
Yeah, best not to spread that around, I think.
Alright.
Agreed.
Well, now we know where all the Reggies are except for Gygus and Aleki, so that's good to know.
All right. As you
As
are,
long as we keep it from getting captured, that means that the scientist plan can't go ahead.
as you head back to the Pokemon Center, I'm not bothering with filling in how many trainers there are here because there's a lot. But you get back to the center.
Ugh, I'm beat. Literally.
Definitely different.
Yeah, well, we each got beat up by a legendary Pokemon, so that's a story.
Not just a legend.
Somewhere in the distance, Aiden, you hear, it's mythical.
Who
Ugh.
said that?
It'll be nice to not have to stress about anything for a while after this, at least.
Yeah, that was a lot.
As you head into the Pokemon Center.
Hey, we saved a lot of lives.
We sure did.
Yeah, we
I
did.
wonder if we'll get medals for this. That'd be pretty cool.
Really?
That's how a 14-year-old would react to the situation.
True.
Aiden just wants peace. That's how an 18-year-old reacts to the situation.
Oh yeah, and I just remembered. In just a couple days, or I guess a week, the contest is coming up. You guys can start training for that.
Wait, we don't even know what the type was. It got interrupted.
We can find out.
Can it not be today? I want to sleep.
No, we're staying here. I doubt the taxi service is even working right now.
Probably still clogged up because now it'll be everyone trying to go back to where they were if the news gets out that fast anyway. I don't know how fast they're going to spread this.
As you head into the Pokemon Center, you are I assume you head up and leave your Pokemon to be healed.
And we bring in the Hoopa as well, seeing if they know how to care for a mythical / legendary Pokemon.
Aiden's got the bottle in his backpack and it's like covered in like blankets and stuff, just to, in like a vain, make himself feel better at most attempt to make sure nothing gets out of it.
Nurse Joy takes the Hoopa and says she'll see what she can do as she takes all the Pokemon to be healed. Giving you guys a chance to relax. As
Glad I stocked up before that, but I figured this would be do or die.
No kidding.
That was crazy what all happened there.
I know. First it
The
was
whole
just
town taken over. A guy who had like 40 Pokemon,
I saved
multiple
a dark.
legendaries.
I saved a Darkrai. You fought a Regice.
Cade, what legendary did you fight?
Hoopa. Wait, that's mythical.
Technically Hoopa, but friggin' But Reagan, well, no, but Reagan, I did lead, Reagan, we did lead.
You did save Rio.
Yeah, we all the other trainers that were trapped here too.
Look, I'm not downplaying. I think we all did great.
I'm happy that I set Darkrai free. He seemed very happy as well.
You think we're getting some kind of universal good karma by being nice to legendaries?
I'll let you know.
So.
I'll let you know how my dreams are in the next few weeks.
All right. Eventually, Looker enters the Pokemon Center. There you are. Very well done out there. Thank you.
Excuse me if I don't stand up.
Everything hurts right now. Tired.
I can understand that. I have some good news, though. We've been able to round up all the members of Team Stay. They shouldn't
That's good.
They shouldn't be causing any more trouble.
Catesby is still out there, but nowhere to tell where he is right now.
About that, actually. And he brings in an unconscious, cuffed Catesby.
What? Where was
Wait,
he?
what? I thought he could have gone anywhere in the world.
I thought so as well, but a strange trainer with a Zangoose brought him to me.
Oh.
Zangoose. Oh,
yeah.
him.
We need to talk to him. Things weren't as dire as he thought they might be.
Well,
He asked me to tell you, well, he asked me to thank you for everything and to say that he's looking forward to meeting you again.
Yeah.
yeah.
Got
Maybe
nothing
now.
but good news.
Maybe now that everything's over, he'll finally tell us his story.
Again, you mentioned the Team Stay members and technically Catesby. What about Wintour?
Please don't tell me she got away again. She was hard to beat.
Was Wintour there?
Oh no.
Oh, no. Come on.
Aiden encountered her in a cave beneath the city.
I knocked her out. I prevented her from teleporting away.
Rhino, what did you say you did with Wintour? Because you told me.
We knocked her up.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
No, misspeak. We knocked her out. We tied her up. Like,
And then you
we
locked
were
her
pretty
up.
much hauling her. I pretty much left her with the other team members whenever Aiden split off from them, so she was at least with his mother.
Oh, and Tessa speaks up. Oh, don't worry. Wintour's been dealt with.
Oh, thank goodness.
The
She has been way too slippery.
The champion came by to take her away.
Wait, which one?
The one with the Talonflame.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
That one's been practically stalking us as we dealt with the people that Wintour were working with. He hasn't done anything. He's just been watching. And last time we found Wintour, he was one that ran as she sealed us in a base that was going to explode. Not exactly the best working relationship.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
That's fine. There was a lot of more higher priorities, but I don't trust her going to
Him.
jail at this point now.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
So either we have to make sure that she is locked up somewhere or she's still in the wind. Which if she is, I can already guess who she's gonna be Viking bonding up with now.
Well, if Team Stay has been dealt with, I doubt you'll have any resources or support.
And
Well, she had contacts with the other group as well, so she's been playing all the sides, but maybe at this point all of them realize that, and so maybe she'll be left with no one.
at the very least, they know that they were being used by her, so there's more than likely not going to be able to trust her. So she might actually be all on her own now, possibly.
Hopefully.
But if But if she does have one of the champions on her side, that is the worrying thought.
Well, get there when we get there.
Yeah.
All right. You take some time, continue to rest. Nurse Joy eventually comes back with the Pokemon. She says she's going to take longer to keep an eye on Hoopa, make sure everything's fine with it. But the rest of you have your Pokemon back,
Okay.
and you have access to some rooms so that you can also go rest.
We'll do that.
All right. Before you do, though, you are each stopped by someone as you are making your way up. Cade. Cade, you are approached by Lance, who walks up to you as you are about to head up to your room. You did an amazing job out there, Cade.
I can't take all the credit. It was not just you, but also everyone else helped out too. And there's no way I could have come to any of this if it wasn't for Aiden and Travis with me.
Perhaps. But you shan't underplay your own abilities. You are a shining example of what a dragon trainer should be. And I have something for you. As he is going to go into his bag and he is going to take out for you a black and purple cloak.
Oh, you're official. You're official.
You have your costume for the next contest.
I can think of no one else who I'd rather give this dragon tamer's cloak.
And looking at that, freaking Kate's eyes go wide as he recognizes like what that means, especially when it comes to the realm of essentially dragon tamers, and just looking at that and looking at Lance, he just looks at him surprised, going, "You really think I'm ready?"
I think you've been ready for far longer than I expected. This has been a long time coming. I'm just sorry it took so long for me to realize. Take it, and wear it with pride. As Cade, you have now received the Dragon Tamer's Cloak. As long as you are wearing it, you have advantage on all wisdom skill checks and saving throws. And you have advantage on initiative for dragon types.
Oh shit, fucking magic gun.
Yeah, now because of how passive perception works, your passive perception is now 22.
Oh, you bitch.
Fuck you, Aiden!
You bitch.
Because a permanent advantage on perception means +5.
Yeah?
We can add
Now I had to steal the cloak.
You gonna lose that arm.
Ah, like Hoopa.
Oh no!
Also, don't worry, the limp, twitching arms went away when all the energy was sucked in. They're not just still laying around.
Yeah,
I
I kind of
assume
figured.
so.
But yeah, freaking Kay looks at it, and then after a while he does go and put it on as it does manage to fit him perfectly as the cloak pretty much goes over him much like Lance's own and even other dragon tamers.
When you put it on, it just feels right to wear.
I like cloaks. They're comfy and easy to wear.
Which one I feel just I'm gonna add this because I feel like this would happen somehow considering the dragons I have with me. I just suddenly feel all the Pokemon that are in my box suddenly shaking. At first, Razor bursts out, and then pretty much like at seeing me just goes ha ha, so then just pretty much topples me over, pretty much like celebrating me. And then all of a sudden, the other one pop open as all of and I'm just surrounded by my team as they're all like celebrating me becoming like essentially officially a dragon tamer.
Dragon praise.
It's basically like when Ash wins a badge and all the Pokemon are around. Yeah,
Pretty much.
they're all very
Squirtle.
large. So you're a little dog
And
pile.
pointy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only exception being Yanvega.
You're also slightly on fire because of Apollo. Thankfully, the cloak is fireproof.
Jesus.
That was the first thing they did.
Yeah.
I just imagine he's a man of power, all of them on me, and then just freaking lapis on my head.
Aiden looks over and is like, you too have joined in the Cuddle Pile family.
Yes.
I've been in this for a while, honestly.
Yeah.
I've mentioned I've mentioned previously that because of freaking Aiden's cuddle powers that Cade has absolutely started to do that thing with his team throughout the journey.
It's bonding.
Kate probably has a little tougher time with it, considering I don't think he has any soft Pokemon. Maybe Dune. Maybe.
You make do.
June is firm,
All right.
but not rough.
Apollo could be surprisingly soft.
Aiden, you are approached. Well, I say you are approached. You're sitting at the table with her, so your mother speaks to you. You're all right.
I swear the journey's not been this crazy the whole time.
I'll trust you on that. You're doing all right, right?
It's been trying at times, but honestly, I think it's been good for me.
No?
Getting out there, trying my hand at Pokemon training, seeing the world, making new friends, staying in a place long enough to make one heck of a difference.
I'm glad to hear it. And she kind of takes your hand in her own for a moment as she holds your hand. And when she lets go, she has left something in your hand.
What is that?
That's the.
It is a capture styler.
Oh,
I was about
okay.
to say, it's the ranger device.
Yeah! Damn it, Rhino, I thought you would at least know!
I figured much like how the Pokédex does every generation, these things have gone through like 8 different appearances.
They have, but...
Well, they haven't really done much with the ranger series since like Gen 4.
Anyway, she gives you a capture styler.
Are you sure? I
which-
know I'm not officially licensed.
I'm sure. Even if being a ranger isn't what you end up doing, I think this will help you. As I'm going to go ahead and read this off here. So, when you use the capture styler, essentially, you use an action to target a wild Pokemon. You make a sleight of hand check with the DC depending on the specific Pokemon. You may need to get 1, 2, or even 3 successes before, when you succeed, the target Pokemon becomes friendly and obedient to you for 1 hour. These Pokemon cannot be directly controlled, but you can give them jobs or instructions that they will carry out to the best of their ability. You can capture and command multiple Pokemon, but you can only give 1 order per turn. However, that order can be given to as many Pokemon under your command as desired.
I have a friendship rope.
Yeah, and it's a rope! Yeah, god damn it!
I thought you knew.
I just realized it. Here, I'm going to give you access to the sheet for it. I'll give everyone access to the sheet for it. There's a lot of, like, flavor and such here, but basically, you know that, outside of extenuating circumstances, a styler being owned by just an ordinary civilian or trainer can be, depending on location, is outright illegal. But you have been given one by an official ranger, so you are fine.
Awesome. Out of character. Whereas Aiden is much more in awe of it and is like kind of lightly curling his hand. and seeing how it feels, and it's like, is it weird? It still feels right.
I think it's always been right for you. And that's down there now.
He puts it into like the little pocket made for it on the vest he's wearing that he got from the house.
All right.
He just got a big old smile.
And Travis, you are approached by Looker. I can't thank you enough for everything that you've done, helping us take down Team Stay.
It was just the right thing to do.
Ever since you helped with that lab as well, and we were able to arrest Lloyd, we've been discussing how to handle certain things, and I believe you would be the best person to give this to, as he is going to hold out a Pokeball.
Oh.
What is it?
Do you open it to see?
Yeah.
As coming out of the Pokeball...
Oh! It's not mythical.
It is mythical!
Oh,
I was about
damn
to
it.
say,
I'm
I was
never
about
gonna
to
get
say,
this.
it totally is, because there was a DLC Pokemon.
You'll get the hang of it eventually, Rhino. I'll keep yelling at you until it's drilled in there.
I think Gen 5 actually might have had the biggest amount of mythical Pokemon. Are you're serious?
From what we've been able to tell, there doesn't appear to be anything inherently wrong or malicious about this Pokemon. It would have to go to somebody.
Well,
And-
that's good, but you've probably looked into my past. You know what I've done, right?
And that's why I think you'd be perfect for it. You already know that, well, what they were doing beforehand, the reason for this Pokemon's creation, you already know it was wrong. I think you'll be able to put it to much better use. Give it a much better life.
If he does a little salute and says, "Sir, yes, sir."
Good luck to both of you.
Thank you. And we'll be around if anything big happens again.
We'll keep in touch. As I am now putting Genesect in your party. And
Noise.
can be controlled by... Boop, boop, boop. There we go. All right.
I think I already know what I'm going to call you.
Yep.
Mechalodon. Since it is technically a dinosaur and it's a robot.
It's okay.
Mechalodon. All right.
Really- So what level? Is it already level 20?
It's level 16.
Okay, so a little
There-
under our starters.
There is a little bit of, the boss when you fight them, the boss when you recruit them going on here.
Fair enough.
For
Can I-
balance purposes, but...
Can I still make its cannon any damage type?
Your trainer can equip drives. Okay, so it is no longer able to just change on a whim. However, in addition to Genesect, Looker gives you the drives, a drive of each type. Your trainer can equip drive. The Genesect trainer can equip drives. These drives do not take up the held item slot, but only one can be equipped at a time. Your trainer must spend an action while within 5 feet of you to swap the drive for a different one.
Fair enough. Okay. Its health is a little on the low side. It has maxed out special attack, maxed out physical attack. Need to pump those defenses up a bit.
Yeah.
Pretty good though.
All right.
Alright, it's got Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Flash Cannon, Bug Buzz, Iron Head X Scissor, Technoblast. Very nice.
All right. So you have all received your various gifts. In addition, you will be receiving just like this is stuff that you'll get like after you wake up. We're just gonna kind of skim through it. You all receive, as thanks for what you have done, you each receive $10,000.
Money.
Woo!
You also, you each gain 2 points that you can put into your stats,
Oh.
as well as a new proficiency.
Oh.
Ooh, big choices.
It is a skill or tool proficiency, not a saving throw.
Well,
noted.
time to go all the way and max out my intelligence.
Should I
Super
max out my
smart!
wisdom? Just so my passive can be equal to Kate.
You
to-
bitch!
I now have to raise all my intelligence stats to 11.
You say you, bitch. You knew what I was about.
Cade, what are you gonna do for your stat increase and whatnot? Do you know?
Not off the top of my head.
All right, that's fine. It can be done before next session. Also, you all now have the ability to use 3 Pokemon at a time.
Ooh.
Oh, and we haven't even gotten our final badge yet.
I figured this was big enough that you could get that early.
By the way, guys, I'm taking insight.
I'm taking persuasion, so I have a +5 to that with my -1.
Insight's wisdom, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I'm taking insight.
Now I need to find out. Now I need to think about what I want to put in the box. I now have 3 steel types as well.
That's fine.
Yeah. Amy probably going in the box for a while. Then I'll have a good balance of physical and special attackers.
All right. Boop, boop.
And I guess the only question after that is what happens to Hoopa.
Well, the next day, you wake up and you head downstairs, and Nurse Joy greets you, saying, "Oh, I thought you would like to know that Hoopa's feeling much better this morning."
Oh, good.
Is it still here?
She kind of steps aside, and the Hoopa hops up onto the counter.
Hey.
Hi, little
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
We got off on the wrong foot, but good to know you're doing better.
Yeah. It does like a. It like summons a
Yeah,
portal.
see, yeah.
It summons a portal and jumps through it, and then you feel a tap on your shoulder as it's behind you now.
That's got to be fun at some point.
Oh, Aiden, you were supposed to give someone that bottle to look after.
Was I? No one told me.
I said you should give it to Looker.
Oh,
Did you?
sorry. I was kind of
Yes, I
tired.
did.
Even I forgot it. I'm the DM.
And
Well-
then Aiden will, I guess, like, we'll be like, oh yeah, it's probably a good idea. You don't mind, do you, Hoopa?
Hoopa sees the bottle, and it like backs away from it and does not look happy.
All right, good. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I think it being sad.
Covers
you
it
go-
back up again.
It doesn't look sad. It just looks like ugh, I don't like that.
Kate won't like freaking had his head going like, don't worry, you won't have to deal with that anymore.
Yeah.
We'll take care of it. You're free to go back to wherever it is you came from.
Would you all like to roll insight? Looks
Yes.
at Aiden.
Well,
I swear to God, Aiden, if you get a nat 1 here, I'm revoking your proficiency.
Jarrah still has his reroll. He hasn't used it.
That is true.
Yeah, well, so we'll find out. Freaking
That one again. That's the second time
that
happened.
was wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're You're gonna have to
Okay.
forgive me on this one, but I think I'm just gonna have to do it manually because I haven't added it yet.
Wait,
Okay,
Joe, you
I
forgot.
believe, all things
Jared.
considered, I think I would have a plus 11. Yeah,
If
plus
you have
11.
if you have maxed out wisdom, then yes.
Also, Kate, you
Alright.
have advantage because that's a wisdom thing, and you're
Oh
close.
wait, that's right.
You have permanent wisdom advantage now.
I'm gonna expect you to note that down.
Oh,
Sean.
come on! Who
Revoked!
cursed me? Who
Revoked!
cursed me?
Revoked!
I'm giving you a reroll because that's bullshit.
If it's again, I swear to God.
If you get another one,
Hey!
Hey!
Aiden?
No, my other one was better. Freaking. Well, go think of my other one.
Cade, you get a bit of this, but Aiden, you particularly notice that Hoopa does not seem particularly sure about what to do at this point.
You know, if you want, you're free to just kind of hang out with us. We're traveling. We're going to a Pokemon contest soon. Maybe
We're trying
having
to-
some tough battles because we're trying to beat the Elite Four.
We're trying to become the regional champions. So if that sounds exciting, you can stick with us.
Aiden, roll persuasion.
Okay. $25.
That's a good one.
It's the one thing that's funnier than 24. Hoopa hops up onto your shoulder. It seems like it's gonna stick around with you for a bit.
Hey!
I give it a little high five.
Yeah.
New friend.
Cool.
Don't know if I should count this as a would this be a caught Pokemon? I don't think so.
I was wondering, does one of us have to officially catch it now?
I don't. It didn't seem like he was gonna up for being caught. It's just hanging around.
You can
But up to-
you can see, you can ask and see if it wants to be caught, become an official Pokemon instead of just hanging around.
Aiden figured he would bring that up after they travel for a bit.
Yeah.
Since it was a ghost type, I was subconsciously hoping to catch it, but I just got a free Genesect.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have
Yeah, you-
a Mega or a Mythical, so question. But
Well,
Aiden's gonna take his time with it. He's not gonna rush Hoopa and do it.
yeah,
watch
but
the
whatever
con-
Koopa
watch,
decides to do will be the Koopa decides to do.
watch the
Oh.
contest type be either psychic or ghost.
Oh my God!
I have a mythical Pokemon. That's fake.
Hoopa would be
He's
the
like
perfect
Hoopa's
Poke-
hand goes through a hole and lightly slaps the person.
Hoopa would be absolutely broken for a contest with its abilities.
Yeah.
I could get super creative.
Speaking of which, I think to end this off, we are going to, as you're getting ready to head out, the TV comes on.
Yeah, of course
Oh.
it does, just on its own for no reason.
The TV, which has been on, is now broadcasting something that catches your attention.
Ah, that makes more sense.
All the equipment in the center is working, so clearly they have electricity.
Yeah, everything's back up once Team Stay was dealt with. Also, at this point, Looker confirms that they have removed the explosives, so you can
Hooray.
stop worrying about that, Rhino.
I hadn't said anything.
No, I know. Just remember every 5 minutes. But the bombs.
That was only like twice.
Yeah. Anyway. Well, after everything that has happened, we are going to be... We have delayed the announcement of the Comatula contest type, and we are going to announce that now. The type
She
for
got
the...
a little crazy there.
Yeah, there was terrorism. And so, the type for the next Comatula Pokemon contest is...
Drum roll.
Allow me to, I'm gonna do a roll here now.
Oh.
17 out of 20.
Well, it's technically 17 out of 18. I ignore the other two, but...
So is that?
Does that mean it's Steel or Dark?
No, I have a different list that I mixed up, and, I swear I just discovered this now. The type for the next Comatula Pokemon contest is... Ghost!
Oh my god!
Kidding me.
Oh, I almost
Hey,
feel
you want in
obligated.
on this one for shits and gigs, Travis?
I almost feel obligated to, but if I win, that puts you guys behind. And plus, I don't really care to. Well, whatever's happening back there. I don't really care to go all the way. So having one ribbon wouldn't really do much for me. So I'll just watch you guys.
All right.
Besides, the 3 ghost types I have aren't really the best contest Pokemon anymore. I already blew Murmoss's load on being a Doublade.
Sorry, I did not like the way that came out.
But hey, now you guys know what. Well, this will be interesting for Cade because he does not have the one Dragon Ghost type that's out there.
I think Kate only has one ghost type.
Cade's only ghost type is Voodoo, the Bayonet.
Whereas Aiden has Dosh,
He has
Vichy
Dosh,
Swa, Wisp, and I think those 3 are it.
Yeah, Rhino's 3 options, while Jero just says the 1.
I mean, to be fair, Voodoo is already a fine option on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've never actually used Bayonet in a battle, so that'll be interesting.
All right. So you have all been fully healed. I will be doing all the level ups in between this session and the next session. Believe me, there are level ups.
Yep.
Hoopa is now hanging around. I'm gonna put Hoopa kind of under. Whoops.
And in fact, if Hoopa allows it, Aiden could use Hoopa in the contest.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Hoopa kind of under Aiden's folder.
Alrighty.
All right.
I figure he'll talk to Hoopa about it after like a day or so, a day or two.
All right. Are you giving so you're giving the bottle to Looker, right?
Yeah, just like I don't want it.
That seems like
Alright.
the best option.
All right. He says that they'll keep it safe and they'll see if they can learn anything about it. And he assures you that they'll be careful.
Alright.
All right. One last thing, by the way, I just forgot to say this. Because of everything that happened, the contest has been pushed a couple days.
Okay, that's a few
Makes
extra days to In fact, Cade, now if you want, you can go back to the Safari Zone and look for another ghost type if you wanted to.
So basically, the contest would have been, and this is not just Comatol, this is all Pokemon contests because of everything that happened. Instead of being on November 11th, the contest will be on November 15th. So that's 4 extra days.
Alright. So, are we just going to use our week off to train, or is there anything else you wanted to do?
It is currently November 6th, for the record.
Like, we could go, if Norbit ever shows up, we could get our final badge. Or Norbert.
Huh? You're able to fly there. Because you have been there.
So either we can just spend a bunch of time training, since we've been to every city in the region except for the ones down Victory Road. And as of now, we still don't have any way to access that final lab, unless Hoopa can just teleport us there.
When it's in its confined form, Hoopa's teleportation seems to be more limited.
That's fair.
Imagine it's like size-based where it could only teleport like itself.
There is a thing for it that I have written down. But essentially, it's like 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
But it can bring
Short range
but
now.
it can bring others along with it.
Oh,
Well-
it has Dimension Door.
Yeah.
Well, that's really our only options. Either we train for the whole week, or we go get our last badge.
I wouldn't mind having some time to just think about the contest only. Stuff's been stressful.
Agreed.
I think I might want to train. I have quite a few Pokemon who are a bit under-leveled, and once we're... I know we're gonna have a few months to train while waiting for the league to open up, but still.
All right. Are you planning to use all the days between now and contest day training / contest prep?
I think
Probably.
so.
/ getting to know Hoopa.
Okay. I'll say, let's see. Let me just double check this. It's the 6th, it's on the 15th, so that's 9 days.
I imagine at some point, Travis,
You'll get there.
Aiden is actually like comparing notes with Hoopa, just like chatting with it, just like anybody else.
Pretty much. It's a mythical, so it's intelligent enough to, like, aside from the fact that it can't speak, it is intelligent enough to essentially hold a conversation.
It is a psychic type, but I don't think it has telepathy.
I think it might.
I'll have to check. Eventually I'll get around to watching the Hoopa movie, so then I'll know.
I forget if that's one of the good ones.
I'm still in Johto, so I got a long way to go. That's Gen 6. All right. So that's okay. So I assume you're gonna use the 6th, which is the current day. Are you gonna be using that for training, or is it just gonna be a wind down day?
I think it's a wind down day, like spend time with the team that got us through all that, Pokemon wise, and just like, and Hoopa just be like, wow, that was crazy. Everybody did good. Everybody can kind of like take a day to play and relax.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's an off day.
Maybe if Akuji is still in town, you can talk to him and see if he knows anything about Hoopa, since it's part ghost.
True. Maybe he'll know.
Also, that's an option, yeah. If we do that, we'll do that next time. Because just to make sure that I can get any level ups done between sessions. So that's 8 days between, because the 6th is nothing, and the 15th is when the contest begins. So that is 8 days. I assume, Travis, are you going to be using every day for training / level grinding or whatever?
I think so. I don't think I'll be looking for money that much.
All right.
I just need to decide which Pokemon I want to level up.
Well, you have 8 days for it, and Aiden and Cade, or Caden, as you might say, are you? How are you going to spend the days? Because there's contest prep and training. So
I imagine Aiden would mostly use his for bonding and contest prep. And probably would eventually pop the question to Hoopa.
Will you marry me?
If it seems like they want to be around for a bit. And he's not going to be too bothered which way it answers, but he'll hope.
Roll persuasion.
All right. $23.
We'll see.
Okay.
Alright, if you're going to be doing any training, please go ahead and do the rolls, because I need to know what levels to get everything up to in between sessions. If you're doing contest prep, Aiden, I assume you're going to use a day or two on contest prep, I imagine.
At least.
Okay. Cade, how much? What are you going to spend with the 8 days? What are you going to do?
He can do it. Honestly, considering I'm also kind of thinking my brain's kind of mush right now, kind of giving us. Oh.
Yeah, we're kind of going a little late.
That's fair. I was just trying to get the stuff so I could do level ups in between. But all right, we can figure that out.
I will let you know, Vicky, before like most is done, so that you are able to have time to do this.
Okay. We can end off here with you guys finally being done with saving Flolo Town And Team Stay has now been taken down, as shown by me removing its base from the map.
Woo! Okay, I didn't expect this. In the Hoopa movie, it just straight up can talk.
Oh, I'll say it has telepathy, but it doesn't usually use it.
Yeah, it just straight up talks like Slowking in that one movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, no, it eventually it does like some telepathy talking with you, Aiden, but like, mostly like single word responses sort of thing.
Yeah, its whole thing in the movie is it would use its magic to perform tricks so that villagers would give it presents.
Aiden's used to Pokemon that work for material stuff, whether it be the ones that work for food or the ones that work for money.
Yeah. All right. We will end off here. So next week. You know what? No, hang on. It's been a long time since I've gotten to do this. Next time, we'll see what happens with Hoopa. We'll see what happens with the contests. We'll see what happens with training. And we'll see if anything else happens that is worthy of note. Will they go fight the gym leader at some point? Probably. How will they do at the contest? Will one of them win? Probably. Will it be Cade or will it be Aiden? I'm thinking Travis. Theoretically, you could lend one of your Pokemon to them.
I could. It's a question of would any of my Pokemon interest you?
Also, what will I have in mind for Travis to do during the contest? Because I gotta figure that out.
And that's always the question.
So, we will figure all that out next time on PokéD&D Resara.
We're still missing like...
See you next time.
Yeah, my bad.
Bye.
I was gonna say we're still missing like 18 triangles, so I could look for those.
Like, you're missing like 9. It's not that much.